Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here. Let me get this away from my face. I don't want to scream in your ears. It's Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's going to be our community stream for tonight. I want to visit everyone's towns. So tonight, I want you guys to, and I'll repeat it throughout the night, but I want you guys to be able to send me your friend codes if you haven't done so already. Let me come visit your town. I'm not going to critique it. I'm just going to tell you how much I love it and what's cool about it. And I'm really excited. Hello, Code Mars. Hey, Arya, Electrical Skateboard, Nerdy Boy. Hope you guys are doing well. I need the sweet set badly. I'm jealous of my friend. Gates open. Beautiful. I don't know if I had any leftover sets. But I want to check and see if I do. Because if I do, and if I have the sweet... I want to say I gave them all away, though, to be honest. But I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing well. So, my wife finally had... Well, we both kind of finally had the time to... Oh, I got all this stuff. We finally had the time to actually celebrate my birthday, which was nice. We bring them. I'll be first to get over with. I'm gonna do some things around my town, but we will go visit your town. I gotta drop some stuff off. I forgot to have all this thing. Do you want all these fruits? I forgot who gave these to me. Let me put the birthday music in. Yeah, we're gonna play this. Do you want all these fruits? Marshall and Faunus pick. I want KK bubblegum. Let me see what I have music-wise. My house is such a mess. Let's just dump all these fruits off. I don't know why I keep closing it. There's all my fruit. Let's check the regular drawers. See if we got any music. Because I swore I had a couple duplicates of some songs. Metal. No, unfortunately I don't have it. I'm gonna go check the store. Never mind pumper and stuff. Let's see here. I got something. I got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see what all this stuff is. I don't really need that anymore. Colorful wheel. Jingles pick. And I want to keep that. We're gonna put Jingles pick. I might have a couple pomper and stuff to give you. I don't know if it's going to be a complete set, but I can pick through my inventory. I'm gonna hide his picture back here. It's gonna be our little secret. Nobody will be able to tell. Okay. But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be the start of Monkey Island March. I've got a bunch of gifts set up. I just finally finished doing them today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try our best to make it through the entire game. Well, excuse me, we're gonna try to make it through all 5 games. I don't think we're gonna make it through all 5. I'm preparing for 3. But it'd be great if we can get through all 5. Unfortunately, when it comes down to the 5th game, Telltale made it, and so it's a 5-part episodic series. So that may be the long part. The 2nd game is kind of long as well. So, I know somewhat of the 1st game. I know the 3rd game like the back of my hand. Because that's my favorite of the series. But what I'm going to be doing, though, is playing with a walkthrough in the background, just to be safe. Because I don't want to spend hours upon hours on getting stuck on certain puzzles and stuff. Because the 2nd game is real fetch questy, and there's certainly parts of the game where it's a little much in regards to completing puzzles. So I want to just have that option available to us. Alright, pomper and chair. Chair. TV, rack. Surprised I still have a balloon. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if there's anything still left over from the birthday party we had. Oh, pomper and shoes, pomper and floor. Oh, what is this? 9. And then maybe if we've got some extra time tonight, maybe we'll go visit Marshallstown. Okay. I'm all loaded up. Let's go. But yeah, I'm super excited for Monkey Island. I'm also kind of excited that the snow is gone. From the post office. $4,000 or 4,840. Can I even speak today? 48,000 bells interest. A thank you, the post office. Alright, yeah, so we still got some fruits. We still got some foods. And I think I cleaned up all the stuff. Oh, I didn't clean up any of this stuff. Alright, well. Let's go. How's Marshall? I hated the snow. It was annoying. Marshall's fine so far. Actually, let me check on him. I haven't talked to him in a week, though. Well, since Wednesday. Hopefully he doesn't want to move out. It's so nice that I changed the time that I can actually hear different music. Oh no, I ruined it! Oh dear, isn't it this perfect picnic weather? So what's on your mind? Let's chat. The other day I met Belle from Disney. We only had a chance to chat for a little bit, but she seemed whatever nice. I didn't read it all because I clicked through it. Okay, catch you later. Let's turn this off. Marshall, buddy, what's going on, my friend? Hey, I've been hoping to see you, Turbo. What can I do for you? Let's talk. Seems you don't have any events for the next few days, Turbo. Maybe a test to see what would do this situation. Marsh, for example, you could stage an elaborate play based on my life, and I could star in it. You'll see all the radically different and wonderful things you could do. Sweet. Yeah, Marshall's still here. I just had to rescan him because of the TT incident. What's a TT incident? What's a TT incident? Well, that's just what I imagine what Marshall would sound like. Let me try something here. Okay. Hold on a second. This thing was acting funny for a minute. It was like a little laggy on my end. There's another town. Far away. Okay. Connect to the interwebs. Oh, time traveling. Nagasaki. Dude, wait, an intruder. I'm coming in. Yes, try again. Hey, Turbo, I'm glad I actually see you streaming ACL again. Seems good. What's going on, Grismonic? Yeah, we'll do, we're gonna be doing, Animal Crossing every Monday. Nerdy boy, I thought you said you're ready. Alright, let's try this again. Far away. Okay. And then, I'm gonna update the schedule. Let's see, what am I doing? Oh, well, I'm gonna update the schedule next week. Back up. I'm gonna open Thursday back up on my schedule. But not this week, because for my wife's birthday, we're going to do Disney, but it's like at night. So it's a separate ticket. And we're gonna be able to get to go to Disney essentially when the park's closed. Between like 9 to like midnight or something like that. And like they only sell like a certain amount of tickets. So then that way it's only a few people in the park. So we're going to be doing that Thursday night. But I do want to open up Thursday because I want to get through as many Monkey Island games as I can this month. I'm very excited about it. And then also what I'm going to do for April is on my Twitch page, I want you guys to post the games that you guys would like me to play for April. I may not have the games. I don't want to buy a new game every single time someone requests one, so we're going to play it by ear, but we'll try to make it almost like a variety month as well. So we'll still do Animal Crossing on Monday. But then we'll continue to do suggesting games that you guys would like to do as well. Or like to watch me play, rather. Hope you two have a great time. It sounds exciting. It is. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's going to be a lot of fun. No! You tricked me! I was hoping that it was a fake fossil. Okay. I got a hair on my tongue. It's so gross. Let me guess, it's a fruit farm. Ooh, don't want to step on none of these little babies. Let's go take a look here. Let's see who you got here. Sprinkle. Hey, buddy. This isn't a pitfall. Nice little lighthouse. Oh, I forgot. I got all your stuff. Oop, I'm sorry. Who lives here? Diana. Are you in boxes? But yeah, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more this month. My overtime's still going on. Hopefully it ends soon. But you must be the guy I keep hearing about from Cogville, right? Turbo, is it that? Well, my name is Diana. It's good to meet you. Have fun in Kodama. Cupcake. Seems like someone should say, welcome to Kodama. So, welcome to Kodama! Alright. It's a nice little environment. I've actually never physically talked to her before. So that was cool. What we got here? Limburg. I think that's a mouse. Oop, I'm sorry, I ran. Kirby. Alright. Oh, alright. I was gonna donate money, but never mind. You're too rich. Lily. Vincent. Vincent. Why do you laugh? Chester. What you got here? Tammy. I already got Tammy in my house. Or my my town. Let me drop off the items real quick. There you go, buddy boy. That's all the Pomperin stuff I have that I didn't have in my house. I also added a new audio command based off of, did I go the right direction? Based off of, Monkey Island coming out. Look, there's a garden. How did you get the mushrooms on the bridge like that? Very nice. Let's go look out this house. It's a little beachy. What's inside this safe? This is loaded with old memories. You have a better looking Japanese house than I have. I have failed. Nintendo. Oh, we can't get in the bedroom. Need Nintendo flooring. Let's go check out the other house. Well, hello, Lily. Oh, you are. If you're visiting from Cogville, that probably makes you Turbo. My name's Lily. I'm a resident here. This is a really great place. Hope you have a chance to just relax and have fun. Wait, what are you asking for? Ooh, this is the bad luck mask. You put this on and you start tripping. I remember back in the day, before they did the Welcome Amiibo stuff, you used to wear that mask, and you can actually trip into the rivers. And once you tripped and fell in the rivers enough times, you could actually walk on the river, which was cool. So it was just like the ground. But it was really, really weird. You had the ability to do that. Let's see who you got at the campsite. A unicycle. Pascal. Who's this? Who is this? There's no markings on the car. Ursula. Ursula talks a big flower game, but she backs up a little bit more than running a full-service florist shop out of her camper. She really does love flowers. Oh, were you invited to this town? Pleased to meet you, fellow driver. I've never... Let's look at her stuff. I don't think I've ever seen her before. So we got wood paneling. That's for the wall. Ranch floor. Basic display stand. Casa Blanca lilies. A cash tray, flower display case, hibiscus, plant partition, those are actually kind of nice, red cash register, wood plank table. I love that table. I actually wish I had that table IRL. I wanted my my entry table, like when you come into my house. I wanted that to be like my table, but unfortunately it was kind of tough to find. I have a few RV cards if you want me to scan someone in for you. Problem is I don't have a lot of, like, tickets. But I appreciate the offer. I don't want to run, especially over these guys. Perfect fruit sprouts. Thanks, for showing off your town, nerdy boy. Very nice. I gotta come back when all the trees are up. Anyone else that wants me to join their town, just oop. Going is that from Naruto? Your flag, that is. You guys open up your gates if you want me to join your town. If not, I'll do some side stuff in my town before I get some more requests. But yes, I added a new audio command. Just one. Sakura. Code Mars is open. Okay. It's not notified anywhere, so I'll just do... I'm gonna hold it. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is until tomorrow's stream, because it makes sense for tomorrow night's stream, not tonight. But, it's going to be similar to the Vincent laugh. So, be prepared for that. Can you visit my dream address? Of course I can, Charismatic. Just post it in chat, and I'll note it down. And then I'll go visit it. And then if you have any other dream addresses too that you would like me to visit, that maybe it's not yours, or maybe something that we haven't seen before, you can go ahead and post it in the chat as well, and I'll save those and we can go visit those also. Alright, let's go to Canoris. It is exciting. We've been trying to get to Code Mars's town for a long time. I think we went the other night, but I don't know if we spent a lot of time there. Now that she's finally got access to the interwebs, we can go visit. You have a safe trip, Porter. Haha, back at home. Psych. So, Code Mars, did you make your flag or did you find that? I forgot if I asked you that in the past. Because that moon or that earth looks really intricate. Wow, look at all this stuff. Turbo was her. I found it. Oh, you found it. Okay. We have more flowers. So you want me to follow you, or you want me to adventure on my own? Oh, this is the cool train station. Thank you so much for the host, Jam Ram. Appreciate it, my friend. Let me write down your dream address. I can't believe today was a what? Jam Ram. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. It's a good day. It's a great day, in my opinion. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing, my friend? All right, so let's not run. Let's go. Okay, so Code Mars will show us where we gotta go. There's the campsite. Retrobot's a little slow. It's like a maze. Oh! Daisy, you're so cute! My name's Daisy and I'm a resident here. Bow wow! It's a really great race. I hope you get a chance to just relax and have fun. Thanks. Oh my god, the Dancing Villagers gift is priceless. It's actually really old. I was actually thinking about updating it like out of rotation, because it's been like the basic package that I have for you got Honka for all the gifts for Animal Crossing. You must be the guy here. Okay. Seems like someone should say, welcome to Kenora, so welcome to Kenora! If I unfollow you and refollow, does it show again? I don't think so, to be honest. But if we get other people following tonight, I only have a couple follow gifts on my regular Animal Crossing alert package, so you'll probably see it multiple times. So. Or you could tell your friends and family about me and tell them to follow me if they like my stuff. That big old tree! Code Mars is walking me on a line. Oh, what's this? What is this? A bathtub? Oh, I'm standing over the item. That's a really cool clock. I'm literally just setting the date to 31st December 2019. Oh boy. Are you gonna jump back in time, or are you just gonna stay in the future? Oh my god, your mailbox is gonna explode! I set my birthday to December 31st and I forgot about that. Oh no. Like I said, I might have friends. Winky face. Get presents for New Year's Eve. I actually just celebrated my birthday. Oh, look, the Nicolas Cage. Did you get that from my game, Code Mars? So, I actually just celebrated my birthday on the 28th. And I did a little birthday stream. And, that was kind of fun. We gave out a bunch of, like Sanrio sets and stuff. Oh, I just noticed she's got all 4 rocks right here. But, I'm Jamram. If you have a friend code, if you want me to go visit your town, you can post it in chat. If you want me to visit your Dream Suite or anyone else's Dream Suite, just let me know and put it in chat, and I'll go visit a little bit later. Let's go follow Code Mars. She's gonna tour us. You like the rocks? Yeah, I just noticed them at the last second. I love this music so much. Bruh Nathan, what's going on, my friend? Smile. Hello? I want to sit down and enjoy some tea. Just let me get through my birthday thing. Take your time. I'll be doing this for the next couple hours, so no need to rush. I love it. I love this. Alright, so I want to ask you guys a question, and it may be a little silly, but I might ask that anyway. What do you guys think about past lives? The amount of genres KK has mastered is insane. He's a true legend. Seriously. He is, like, insane on the guitar. What do you guys feel about past lives? What's your opinion on that? This is nice. I like the Aurora screen back there. Or the light screen, the electric one. That actually looks nice behind the couch. Aw, cute little Isabel. So it looks like we got some ice furniture, some regal furniture. We got like a princess doll. I think this is a princess wardrobe. Very nice. I like it. And you got the Kanoris back there and the stained glass. Very nice. Past lives. So back from decorating. So like say you feel like you've lived another life before, and you can kind of feel like you've lived like in a past life, or like maybe when you're young you said some weird stuff to your parents that made them think that, like, you said some weird things that, like, didn't make sense that you would know, but you knew anyway. Stuff like that. I don't think I've had a past life. Prismatic, I think they're just dead. Hello. I've had a few past lives, says Code Mars. So, Code Mars, I wanna hear you explain that once we're done visiting your town. Let's see if you can do both. I don't know if I have. I really start to believe that there's a possibility. Well, obviously there's a possibility. I'm not going to negate that. I love this globe, by the way. Oh, look at Marshall. Look at him in all his glory. Nice little work desk. It's pronounced Canatis. Canatis? My bad. I've been saying it Canoris the whole time. Canatis. This is Canatis. I'm going to say it a bunch of times so I remember. But, Canatis. But yeah, so I tried to ask my parents today, actually. I was like, did I ever say anything weird or strange when I was a kid? No, it's Canoris. Oh, Canoris. Coronis. 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 I love this dream catcher. I have one in my house. I fully believe in these dream catchers, by the way. I started having really bad nightmares when I moved into my new house. And, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whenever we bought this house. And, it wasn't anything in particular. Just bad dreams. And, I ended up getting a dream catcher. No more dreams anymore. So either it's a state of mind or... The only event that I could have that could remotely fit is one time where I ran off at a park and my mom found me playing with a Mexican family. I don't know if that applies. Oh, that is too funny. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. You're making me tear up. No, I don't think that applies. I just sort of think about it in Spanish. That's your reasoning for thinking you're Spanish in a past life? Because you just wandered off and played with a Spanish family? Oh, you got it blocked off. Let me leave the house. And I'll that way you can move it. The only thing I can think of for myself, my parents said I didn't say anything weird when I was growing up or anything like that. Excuse me. But one thing that I went into an Irish pub for the first time, like a realistic Irish pub for the first time a few years back in Melbourne, Florida. I forget what the name was. McCullers, something like that. But either way, what is this? What is that thing? It's a jewelry case. It's a jewelry case. So anyway, I went in this place and it was real authentic. It had Irish music playing in the background, and I love listening to Irish folk music. I just love listening to it. When I sat down in the booth, I was with my wife and I and my in-laws. And we were going out to dinner, and this feeling that I had, it's almost indescribable, but it felt being in that environment and listening to the music and having like a beer and stuff and just being around that, it felt home. And it was a weird feeling because I know the feeling, but then I don't know the feeling. Like, I know home, like the relaxation I get when I go to my house after a long trip or something like that, right? I understand that feeling, but that comforting of like in your spirit of like home, like what it really means to like feel comfortable and relaxed. That's what I felt when I was there, and it was this weird feeling that like I didn't expect to feel when I was there. So I don't know if that means anything in regards to past life. I don't know if I was Irish in a past life, like what Grismonic is asking right now. But it just felt like really good. I love going to pubs. There's like two places I would love to go if I were to internationally travel, and it would be to Ireland, and it would be to Japan. I certainly don't feel like I have a connection to Japan or any Japanese stuff. I just love the culture, and I love the people of the culture, and I love kind of everything about it. But I don't feel that same connection as I do with Irish, which is weird. Like every Christmas time, I'll listen to Irish folk music, Celtic Christmas music I'll listen to. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just hard to explain other than it just felt like home to me. So that's like the only thing I can think of. But I kind of like reaching out to see if other people kind of feel the same way. Let's go check out Code Mars' shops before we go. You're fine, Code Mars. Kiki. With all the different kinds of stores around here, it's fun to just wander around and window shop. It's a place worth visiting if you won't have to travel a long way. I make him talk like that because his nose is all smushy. Shopping is so much fun when the atmosphere is lively. That's why I love shopping here. What else we got? So we look extremely handsome tonight. Just thought you should know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I try to like look good before I go into streams. I mean, I need to shave, but I just got my hair cut the other day. Like 2 days after my birthday, I went and got a haircut. So I feel a little sharp there. I trimmed my goatee up so it's nice and soft and like trimmed down, so it's not like bushy. And I didn't shave because I'm a little grizzly still. Speaking of grizzly right here. Look at this Disney shirt. Right, finished up what I was doing all about the post FC. Whoop whoop. I would take her designs. I really like these designs, but I think I'm pretty much full. We'll take out the black Power Ranger for this Disney shirt. Oh, this is designed by Nick from Kokiri. Super Mickey MV. I want. Yes. What is this? Oh, it's a Toad outfit. You look all around collected tonight. Thank you so much. I've been trying to get a little bit more rest. With all the work that I've been doing, but I feel more rested now that I kind of reduced the stream days from 4 days to 3 days for the month of February. So now that I feel a little bit more rested, I feel healthier, I feel better. I'm not as sick anymore. I was really congested in like February. So I feel a heck of a lot better, which I'm happy because I feel better. And I don't sound as gross on the microphone, but wonderful Canoris coffee. Canoris. Hey Turbo, do you have any Kuropi sets left? I don't have any sets left, unfortunately. I gave away everything, and all the Pomperin stuff I just gave you was out of my own personal collection, so I don't have anything else. Coco. iProductions, what's going on, my friend? Yep, I gotta go. Yeah. I'm busy checking out Code Mars' stuff. But yeah, so I feel better, so I think for the month of March, even though my overtime is still... Have a good night, Nerdy Boy, thanks for stopping on by. Even though my overtime is still there, I'm working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, every single day of the week. I've been doing it since January 1st, maybe a little late December. So I'm going on 3 months, but I feel more rested now, which is good. So I'm probably gonna open everything back up to 4 days. Unfortunately, this Thursday I have plans with my wife. We're gonna go to Disney late at night, like I was saying earlier. So I won't do it there, but I'll try to see if I can pick up a stream over the weekend and then start pushing back 4 days a week, at least to a minimum. Because Animal Crossing is always going to stay Monday, and then we'll do the monthly picks on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. So I got a lot of work ahead of me on these games. I don't think I'll get through 5 in the month of March, because it would be equivalent to... I would have to I'd have to play on the weekend, because the Monkey Island 1 is going to be, the time to complete is going to be around 6 hours estimated. The second game is going to be around 8. The second game is long though, so the third game I know like the back of my hand. That's probably like more towards like 10 to 14, but I know every single puzzle, even the difficult ones. So I've been playing that one since I was a child, so it won't be difficult to beat that game. What I'll end up having to to... wait, I don't want to do that. What I'll end up having to do, though, is I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to finish... I won't be able to go through every word tree, because the way that the games work is when you start a conversation with somebody... when you start a conversation with somebody, you have voice sections, like you have selections for your voice, and then you click that answer, and then your character will say it, and then you'll get an appropriate answer. Sometimes you got to say all of a category. Sometimes you only get one option, and then that category won't show up again. So it's kind of crucial what you pick. I need to do some digging and watering. I'll open my gates. Feel free to come by if you like. Yeah, definitely open up your gates, and I'll stop by in a little bit. I'm gonna go do Grismonic's Dream Suite, and then I'll go visit Jamram, and then I'll go and visit your town too, iProductions. Okay. So, Grismonic, since this is Gizmo, is that any correlation to the Rescue Rangers? I wonder. Oh no, it's not necessary if you want to do it. Yeah. We'll definitely do it, because that's kind of what our goal is tonight, iProductions. So I'll definitely stop on by. Oh, so I ended up getting. I don't know if you guys are all in Discord, but I picked out some retro games that I got for my birthday. So I wanted to show off some of them in stream. Keep in mind the green may disappear on these games. So I got Diddy Kong Racing for the N64. Unfortunately, the label is a little worn. It's a little it looks like it sat out in the sun for a little bit because the Nintendo is a little faded. But it's not too bad. I got it for 20 bucks. And the cool thing though is it was $20, but then it also came with the Diddy Kong Racing booklet. Chippendale Rescue Rangers, that's right. I knew it. Which is really cool. Because, I mean, look at this. I mean, it's pretty good. The booklet is in pretty good shape, which is a steal in my opinion. I just need to get the box now for Diddy Kong Racing. That's good stuff right there. I also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If it wants to focus on this. I guess it still wants to focus on my face. Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. One of my favorite Ninja Turtle games. I picked this one up with my wife. She wanted it. This is always a great game. There's different versions for the Sega and the Super Nintendo. Come on, focus. Camera. Whatever. It's Aladdin. It's not focusing. But Aladdin is a fun game, both on the Sega and the Super Nintendo. It actually has different variations between the two games, which is awesome. I got this, Escape from Monkey Island. I used to own this. In my opinion, this is the worst game out of the entire series. I would say it's the worst of the game because the mechanics of the game are terrible. Don't enter Landon's house. It's empty, ugly, and not a real account. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I have 4 houses, and the big one is on the left is mine. Okay. And, but yeah, we're gonna... If that's the 4th game in the Monkey Island series, so if we get to it, I'm literally gonna hook up my old PS2 and play it. Because I try to get it on my PC, and it's pretty difficult. If I can find another way to get it, I will. But I wanted to own a copy of it, because I love Monkey Island. And then my favorite game that I got the entire night is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. And it's full in-box. And if you look at here, excuse the reflection, Cowabunga, coupon for free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut inside. Void in Quebec and Mexico. Not sponsored by Nintendo. So this actually... is a game that I played as a child, this NES game. And the box, I mean, it's not in perfect condition by any means. I mean, you got some cracks, some dents. The bottom is slightly bulged out. But it's pretty good. I mean, you don't get a lot of these cardboard boxes anymore. Because a lot of people, especially when I was a child, when you get the game, you cared about the game, so you threw the box out. So, a couple things to note here. Here's the booklet. So it came with the entire booklet. See back cover for a valuable coupon inside. Here's the coupon. So the coupon still exists with this game, the personal pan pizza. I don't think the camera's gonna get the fine print. Let's see if it zooms in. Yeah, dine-in or carry-out offer expires December 31st, 1991. Yeah, I don't know why it says void in Quebec or Mexico. So then the game came in this, which I don't own any of these anymore. But I remember these Nintendo sleeves. And this is the game, and the game actually looks pretty good. There's no issues with it. I've checked the pins out. All the pins look as good as they can be for these games. Now, I don't buy repro carts. Try and redeem it, I know, right? I don't buy repro carts because I don't like games that aren't, in my opinion, repro carts are easily accessible and they're cheaper, but I'd rather get a game that was real and that was released. And, I mean, technically, if you really want to think about it, this game was a child's. This was some child's game that grew up, that had fond memories of it, and had a great time playing it. And now it's in my hands, so whoever that child was, you know, I have their video game history in my hands. That's not my copy, unfortunately. You know, I think that's really cool. Not to mention its gaming history for the game itself. My lag's not letting me watch. Aw, that stinks. Okay, so this is, again, this is Grismonics, Dream Suite. So we're gonna take a look. What did he say? Don't enter Landon's house. Is this Landon's house? Okay, don't enter that house, because it's irrelevant. It's funny how it's still snowing here. I'm gonna go through your bushes. Oh, look at that. Is that a hybrid farm down there? Who are you? Caroline. This is our first time meeting, isn't it? We have lots of fun visiting Gizmo. That's a big tree. You got a big old tree. Nice lighthouse. Why won't you let me sit? Let's see who you have here. Oh, Booker. Yes, hello. This is a Gizmo PlayStation. You can look around if you want. You don't have to. Go from the side. Am I going backwards the way you want? I love this little arch. I actually have the weight. I have like an opportunity to make one, but it's just all money trees. But I just don't know where to put it. Oh, going from the side from the chair, you mean? Bow ties are cool. Grismotic. Are you a Hoovian? Because if you're a Hoovian, we just became best friends. This looks scary with the red lights. Let's check it out. But yeah, so those are the old video games I got. I'm a very proud Whovian. We just became best friends. We just became best friends. I also just got this in the mail today. I haven't opened it up. The Walking Dead collection for the PS4. It has series 1, 2, 400 days, which is between season 1 and 2, and Michonne. I haven't played the Michonne part of it, but I love the Walking Dead Telltale series, like a lot. The only one I've watched is the Comic Relief parody from Doctor Who. This is cool in the music box. I love this song. Why don't you turn your pee off? Stop peeing on my bare feet. I'll wash my feet off over here now. Is this a class? I miss my town. You know, somebody trigger the conspiracy theory. Somebody trigger the conspiracy, because I got something to say about this statue. Especially the part where the doctor and the master keep telling each other how they went back in time and bribed the architect. That's my wedding chapel. Oh, your wedding chapel. What architect? There's so, like, was it the master or was it Missy? Curse of Fatal Death. Yeah, we'll talk about this once we trigger the conspiracy. But yeah, I'm a huge Whovian. Me and my wife, like, here. I mean, this is right at my desk. Wait. I gotta do this one. Oh my god, what's that noise? Oh no, there's fires! I made a 3-foot fall TARDIS string artboard. Interesting. Oh, I love this. What song is this? Oh my god, you have all the art on the wall. That's really cool. What song is this? Jangara. Turn the lights off? You mean in my office? Like in my or you mean in the game? Fort John! The revolving wall where Julia and the doctor came out sitting on the sofa was funny. The lights in the game. I don't have the option though. Where's the lamp in here? Oh, it's up here? Whoa, look at that. Let's go, my brother. Nothing much, my friend. Just hanging out, playing some video games. I just showed off some retro games that I got over the weekend for my birthday. And then I also picked up a PS4 Pro. I decided to finally buckle down and get it. Because I've had my PS4 since day one. It's a day one edition PS4. And whenever I would turn it on, it would get really hot. So like sometimes when it would be cold in my office, I would legit turn my office or my PS4 on, and it would heat the room that it was in because it would spit out so much heat. So I was a little afraid it would kind of burn out or something. So I wanted to get the Pro for a while. So I was able to get that, and I was able to transition everything over, which is nice. And I moved from the 500 to the terabyte hard drive. Dang it, Bob, I was playing with your dang video games. My favorite Doctor Who episode was when Linda formed. That's the new Doctor, right? So good to look around in the holiday season. Yes. This is a little cool area. I like this. Captain's chair. Captain's log. I pooped today. My favorite Doctor was the 10th season. It's oldish, okay. My favorite Doctor is the 10th Doctor, which is Dave Tennant. I loved his storyline. It broke my heart. It's when Rose was with the Doctor. Okay. Yeah, the 10th Doctor is my favorite. I love the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi, in my opinion, had, so I got old Yojimbo to perform Zanmato 5 times in a row. I think I cracked the code. That is awesome, because I know that's very rare to get. I'm going to do some stuff in town. I'll be open if you like. Okay. Also like the part of Fatal Death at the end where the universe didn't want to part with the Doctor, so it regenerated him as Joanna Lumley. How old is that? Are you messing with me? Because I don't recall that. I only watched it since the reboot though. Oh, he's a scarecrow. It's where Elton joins a doctor who's searching the club and gets overrun with alien who absorbs them. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar to me. I mean, it's been a very long time. Like, since I've watched those seasons of The Doctor. I'll be honest. Yeah, it's pretty fail-proof. On basic fiends, I tested out a boss that didn't work, so still experimenting. It was from 99, Comic Relief UK, I believe. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's not actual Doctor Who, but it's a Doctor Who parody. Doctor Who's cool, but it's so confusing. If you wanna, oh, you got a gremlin. Oh, you have Gizmo from the Gremlins. That's cool. If you have Amazon Prime, all the seasons are on there. I think they're still all on there. You can go watch it there. That's where I watched them all, because they took them off of Netflix. But it's really cool. Start from the reboot, which is starting with Doctor number 9. Hey, Flix the Pony. Oh, I forgot it's a dream. I forgot it's a dream suite, not a town. Yep, that's never mind. So what's the purpose of this game? So this game is Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's the 4th or 5th version of the Animal Crossing series. And it essentially is a relaxing, calm game in which you don't have to worry about any enemies or anything like that. And you kind of just hang out with other people, build and customize your own town, your own house, your own clothing, kinds of stuff like that. And it's kind of just like a chill stream. Hey, Flix and chat and streamer. Hello, Scene Kid. Doctor Who's really good. I had a lot of fun watching that. But yeah, so show the games again. So I picked up Diddy Kong Racing on the N64. I got Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. Diddy Kong Racing came with the booklet, which is pretty awesome because you don't find those often anymore. I got Escape from Monkey Island since we're doing Monkey Island March, so maybe we'll do this from the PS2. And then I got a box NES version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, which is really, really cool. My wife wanted Aladdin, but Aladdin's a good game. Disney did a really good good job with working with Capcom back in the day, and they did a lot of really good video games. You said that's for your birthday. Yeah, so that's what I got for my birthday. I got those, and then I got a PS4 Pro. I went a little over what I wanted to spend, but my wife really was just like, you know, you work so hard, just get it. So I was like, okay, I'll got it. Well, I know half the people here, Scene Kid. I don't know. I recommend the show Black Boots. It used to air here on Channel 4 from 2000 to 2004, if I remember right. It's on Hulu. It used to be on Netflix. Tell me what the show's about. Because hardly anyone streams AC right now, but I watch a change when AC Switch releases. That's right, iProduction. I think that's going to happen when Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch comes out, because it's going to. In my opinion, we're going to probably get a release date at E3 or around there whenever Nintendo Direct shows up around the E3 area. I think we're going to get it in Q4 this year, probably October or November. I don't think we're getting a Pokemon game this year because we just got one last year. So we may get it in October or November. And once it's on the Nintendo Switch, everybody's going to stream it. So technically, me doing it on my 3DS, it's a niche. So not a lot of people are doing it. Because I had to send this out to Japan to actually get modded to bit a video recording. I don't know who these are. I'm just going to go from top down. I actually had to send this out to get modded in Japan to put a video capture card in it so that I can stream it. So not a lot of people have that money to do it, so that's why it's a little limited for people streaming it. I love Linda so much. As my future husband ever managed, anyone agrees. Name my kids Elton and Bliss off the characters in the episode. Made me want to cry. It was hilarious. It was honestly the best Doctor Who ever. I watched 3 times. It'll get sadder each time. Linda forever. I like AC streams. It gives me ideas for my town. It's a Scene Kid. Flex, you gotta see my town. I got a cafe. Scene Kid, if you wanna if you're comfortable with it, you can put your friend code in chat, and if you wanna add my friend code on the side here, I can go visit your town as well if that's what you want. Or if you got a dream suite, I can visit your dream suite. Whatever you like, my friend. Just in time for Christmas, I could see Pokemon game coming next spring or fall. I don't know if we'll get a Pokemon game that early, cause it sounds like around E3 last year for the Nintendo Direct. Nintendo, for Metroid, they're like, yeah, by the way, Metroid Prime, and they just showed the logo because it hadn't even been in development yet. And when they went and showed off, at that one point, they had somebody sitting in a chair. I forget who it was. But they're like, yeah, we know that you want Pokemon game on the Switch, so we're going to tell you now that we're going to try to get Pokemon on the Switch. But there was like they weren't even in development for Pokemon. I don't think we're going to get it that early. I would be very shocked if we got it that early. I'll do it when my DS isn't blinking red. You're fine. Anything in the station is up for grabs minus the saplings. Oh, let's see what you got. Sleek sideboard, a wagon wheel, an R-wing, luxury car, patch lamp. Maybe I'll take the car. A golden bed, alpine closet, a golden closet, a cello, a violin, a conga drum, a gold screen, a harpsichord, a galleon statue, a tempo drum, a Kiki and Lala clock, a lunar rover, and a snowman wall. Hey, random 2 Mick Forsay. Oh, what would you want me to call you? Rondom? What would I call you, Ron? I found that my Twitch had four older. My Twitch account had 4 older siblings. What the heck? Oh, here's your name. One exit, they actually drink all the wine on the shelf they weren't supposed to drink while they were house sitting. I bet you if Arya tapped in. Are you guys talking about UK shows? Are you still talking about the Doctor Who mockumentary, whatever it was? Oh god, I don't like this. It reminds me of Ica Village. I don't know what's around the corner. Little reading nooks. That's a little nice. I was afraid there was going to be a doll on the side or something. That means I have 3 counts before the start. My bad, I said 4. You're fine. You're fine. This is kind of like what I want to dress up my kitchen to be like. But I haven't got there yet. No, I don't want this one. I want the, I want like the actual, like, industrial, like, stainless steel stuff. Not right now. Who's that? Is that the Spider-Mans? Still lurking. You're fine, Arya. They're just talking about Doctor Who stuff. Still missing the kitchen stove. You'd love my kitchen. Yeah, man. Whenever you got time to let me come visit, dude. Just let me know. I'll be doing this for another couple hours, so. Oh, this room is so cheesy. Oh, let's try to do. Didn't work. Try it again. Man, this room is so cheesy. That worked a little bit better. I can scan RV. It has industrial stuff if you need it. I would love to, but I don't have enough coupons. So I'd tell you not even to waste your time, to be honest. But I appreciate the offer. What's your favorite Doctor Who episode? That's very hard to say for me. It's more difficult for me to pick out a favorite episode versus a favorite Doctor or season. I can tell you my favorite quote from Doctor Who. I feel like this quote rivals the "I don't want to go" from David Tennant. But when Peter Capaldi said, "You'll find that the universe is a very small place when I'm angry with you or when I'm mad with you," one of the variations. To me, when I was watching that, I literally leapt out of my seat and I got goosebumps. I loved it so much. Like, that was such an impressive quote. Hey, Link Kips. Did I say that right? Link Kips. How you doing, my friend? Who turned off the lights? They're sleeping on a meat bed back here. Ew. It's gross. Where's all the lights? Where's all the lights? You said it right. Perfect. I just hate saying people's names wrong. Oh, I can take money out. I'm fantastic. I'm glad you're doing well. My charger broke, so, like, I'm struggling to get that perfect position. No, Scene Kid. That stinks. I pray it's just your charger, and I hope it's not your 3DS charging port. That would really suck. Although, there's some good variations of the 2DS. Now that they have the clamshell option, I hear that the 2DS is a really good option to buy now because they're not as expensive. I actually saw one at Target the other day for $50 and it had Mario Kart 7 pre-installed into it. And it's $50. The other ones were like $150, the Pikachu one. Oh, wow. What is this from? Is this from, like, Monster Hunter? I love the quote, "Fear is like a superpower. When you're scared, you become more alert. You can run faster, jump higher, and think quicker. You just have to control it." I agree with that statement. Oh. It crashed. It's been broken for a while. Yep, Red Wing. Fane's RV. Ah. Been slowly dying. Oh, that's terrible, my friend. But yeah, the 2DS is I'm doing fine, Link Kips. I don't know if I read that earlier or not, but I'm doing fine. I feel good. I feel energized. I don't feel like sick or nasty or anything. Because I was not feeling well a couple weeks ago. Doctors say it's allergies, but I know I just got sick in general. I work a lot, so around this time of year, I kind of get vulnerable to get sick easy. But I'm doing great. I feel great. I feel rested. I feel accomplished. You know? I remember I work on a dumb story called The Cat and the Mouse, and when I'm bored, I put that line in An Amazing Doctor Who I Am. Not to be confused with Doctor Who. It's only a few bucks on Amazon. I have Prime, so it's not horrible. Well, that's good. Oh, Katrina's here. Please be open still. Good. Alright, let's get our fortune told. We still need her in my town. The great happiness from the stars is attempting to visit you. I, Katrina, can reveal your future in a way to capture fortunes untold for a mere 500 bells. Please, tell me my fortune. Very well. Let me bring your star matrix into view. Have a seat. I'll sit right here. Ki ha ma ma ta ta. Ki ha ha mo ta ta hi hi. Okay. Ah, yes, it is coming to view. Waiting for the return of a salty sea captain, there are 3 female sea creatures. A young one, a mature one, and an elderly one. From this place I can see signs. Oh yes, I can see a good fortune upon love. Flashy accessory. This item will be the key to truly unlocking your good fortune. Been really bored today, so I've just been playing Tamagotchi Life. So what's your opinion on Tamagotchi Life? Do you play that also, Animal Crossing, or do you just play Tamagotchi Life? May happiness find you and yours. And remember that bad times are just times that are bad. Don't get sucked into them. It reminds me of the Kyrie voice that I was making when I was playing Kingdom Hearts. Do any of you guys do any of the fortune stuff? I've never done them before. So I've never really experienced like the gong or the trials for it. If you listen to her speak during the Ki-Ichi chant, her voice kind of matches. I love it when it does that. I got it. Hooray! Now put it there and don't touch it. Don't move it at all. I play both, either one when I'm just bored. Hey, Nerdy Boy, glad you're back. So in your opinion, Link Kips, do you like one over the other better? Okay. It's like Animal Crossing DB, but there's nothing wrong with Tamagotchi Life. No, I haven't heard anything bad about Tamagotchi Life. There's variables that are like Animal Crossing in it. But I don't own it because I'm like, well, I have Animal Crossing. But like, I wonder your opinion on like between the two games. Like if you have one preference over the other. Or... Chris Monic had a really bad day. I won't say because if the days are hard ahead, ratings mine would be an R. And the stream is PG. Yes. Just want to thank you for being silly and make me feel good. Watching here makes you remember the today's and the past life, and life moves on randomly. It does. It does. And if you allow me, and if you will allow me to entertain the idea, yes, entertain the idea of some positivity here. Yes, I remember you, Nerdy Boy. So, I think what's important for all of us to remember is that
I can't believe today was a good day.
Nibbler Bun! It was a good day. A good day. It's a good day. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I think it's important for all of us to remember that we do have days that are hard. We do have difficult days. We have things that suck in life, things that don't go our way, things that we wish it went better, conversations, relationships, whether they're friends or like personal relationships, family, friends. Hey from Canada, Concha, Twerkosaurus Rex, what's going on, my friend? But I think what's important is for us to understand. Oh, today's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. He's telling us it's a great day. Thank you so much for the follow, Scene Kid. I really appreciate it. I think what it's important though is when we have these bad times, these times where we struggle in life and are difficult for us. It's important to remember that it is these moments where we struggle that make us really understand the positive parts of our life. If you never understand what hardships are, you'll never appreciate the good times. There's always a silver lining to every scenario. Sometimes it's harder to find than other times, and I will admit that. I've had a lot of difficult times in my own personal life where it took a very long time for me to find silver lining on things. Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
49 bits left. Hope I don't run out Kappa.
Thank you for the bit. But it's important to understand that there is a silver lining to everything. These hard times make you grow stronger as a person. And it's important to look at it that way, as a growing experience, even though it might not have gone the way that you would like. Or you wish you could have handled it better. You're still here. You're alive. We're all here right now from I'm sure all around the world, and we're watching us come together off of a video game that we all enjoy. And I think it's important to remember the little things as well too. So it's like, it's just like, look. For me, I'm sitting in my office playing video games, and you guys are here cheering me up, making me feel good, hanging out in chat, following me, and all kinds, dropping bits and all kinds of stuff, being silly in chat, being nice to each other, and that's important to me. Wow, this is a deep stream. Welcome to the stream, Nibbler Bun. All right, let me see what I missed in the chat here. You could have stayed if you like. Well, I want to try to give other people like the opportunity to visit their towns as well. Not a whole lot, just looking for some people to play some ACNL. Yeah, so Twerkosaurus Rex, if you want to give me your friend code and add my friend code on the side over here, I can add you into my game, and I can visit your town, or if you want to give me your Dream Suite, I can visit your Dream Suite. Just go ahead and put it in there. I'm going to visit some people right now, so take your time, no rush. Link Kip says, for example, something like I had many hard times through my life, which made me appreciate the time I had spent with my best friend more. Exactly. That's exactly right. I love that name. Twerkosaurus Rex. Your community is on my gratitude list. Thank you, Aria. What? She's talking about you, Twerkosaurus. Thanks, IQ. Thank you so much for the follow, Twerkosaurus Rex. I really appreciate it. I've been through a lot of up and down to a point where I got away from... Thank you so much! Where I got away from someone who was abusive and bad to me, and honestly, I'm happy I went through all of it. Now I have a career goal, and I have help other people through their life now. And that's another thing, too. It's important to help each other after you go through some stuff, because you could have experienced a hard time. I wrote down your friend code, by the way, so I'm going to add it right now. It's important to, like, when you go through a tough time, at least this is what I do. I try to share my experiences with other people to let them know that I understand and that, like, I've been there so I can relate. And because I can relate, I might be able to help you. There might be some combination of words that I can say to any of you now that can help you through a tough time. And hopefully, if I have the right combination of words, I can help you. And maybe it'll feel more realistic or more empathetic, or I might sound more sympathetic to your plight or your issue that you're having, you know, if you understand that I've gone through some things too. You know, we all have. And it's important to lean on people who you should lean on. You know, there's a lot of toxic people in the world, unfortunately. There's a lot of really mean people that sometimes you just got to walk away from. And sometimes it's very hard to do that. But it's important, and it's important to you, because at the end of the day, and this is what my uncle told me too. My uncle told me, he said, you know what? If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. And that was actually when I was dating my wife, my now wife, when we were dating. And he told me that. He said, you know what? If you can't take care of yourself, how do you expect to take care of anyone else? So I thought it was very, a good way to bring things in perspective. I love the positivity. Me too. It's great. You know, and it's like, I feel, I'm not going to be able to get all your name in, by the way. Turkosaur. A-U-R. Turkosaur. And you know what? This is what I think. If I give off good vibes, right, and positivity and stuff like that, then if I hopefully rub off on somebody else, then somebody else will be in a good mood and be happy, and then I'll rub off on someone else. You know what I mean? So anybody in chat, by the way, that has recently given me friend codes, is there any type of fruit that you guys would like? I have a lot of fruit that I can give out that I can give you guys. Unfortunately, I have items. If you have specific items you're looking for, I can try to find them for you. I can give you guys little gifts and stuff. Let me add you, Nibbler Bun. One of my uncles always told me that I shouldn't care what others say about who I love. I say that to myself every day now. Yep.
I really wish I could give 10,001 bits, but sadly I'd need 952 more.
Yes.
But here's one for the excellent vibes.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the message as well. You know, you guys help me stay positive also. You know, you guys are just as much a part of this as I am. You know, and I always like to make that known, and sometimes I get a little mushy in streams, but it's true. You know, you guys are just as much a part of this stream as anybody else, including myself. So, you have infinite fruit from you have infinite fruit from the birthday. I might. I have a couple things here. I have perfect peaches. Let me pick them up. I don't know if these are all infinite. I know some didn't have infinite. Some were 9. Okay, so I've got 1 infinite perfect peaches that I can give somebody if they want it. If you guys are looking for any pave furniture or pave feathers, I can give that to you. I love the good vibes in the stream. Thanks, Nibbler Bun. You guys all help to it, you know? I want some kitty stuff. I just gave you a bunch of stuff, nerdy boy. Visit another town. But if anyone else has kitty stuff to help Nerdy Boy out, the more the merrier. Jamram, what's your town? And also, is your gate open? Is this yours, Mabel Tory? Oh, I also bought the shirt at Target. It looks like the original Mario cartridge on the NES. They had it for like $3. It was on clearance. It was the only one left. It was really cool. Okay. Perfect. That's yours. I'm looking for a video camera. Let me check my items. Turkosaurus Rex. I used to have in my bedroom in an old town. I used to have a bunch of floodlights, like in my office, and I had a big camera in my upstairs bedroom. It's a little dirty joke. I don't know if I have it, but I'll definitely look for it. But I'll let you know after I come back from this town. But it's funny though. I used to stream with a couple of my friends on the Kainoke Gamer channel on Twitch many months ago. I've had my own channel here for about 6 months. On my own, I've been streaming rather, and there I was unfiltered. We could just say rated R. Just swore a lot. Just had fun, but it was just had no filter there. And oh, this is cute. Let me put your peaches over here. But it's funny that the different environment that you get with positivity and stuff. It's really, really cool. Happy birthday, Connie. Oh yeah, you just did the whole birthday thing. I'd die for that. I've been looking for those for so long. You mean the video camera? Or are you talking about Nerdy Boy? You talking about the kitty stuff wall and floor? Let's go check this house out. Anybody home? I'm coming in. I'm barging in. There's a cockroach. Die! You're welcome. Yeah, but I'll certainly check for the video camera on my end. If I have it, I'll definitely give it to you. You still got the Christmas lights. What date is it in your game? What, tell me? Oh yeah, you're changing the dates. That's what it is. December 31st. Cause it's Jamram's birthday on 12/31, so you want to get the birthday stuff. I just need more mangoes. Nibbler Bun, you just let me know what town you're in. I will grab you a bunch of mangoes. I just put a bunch in my Oh, I accidentally killed the bug. It's the sound effect of the microphone. Yeah, I'll grab you some mangoes when I'm in there looking for the television camera. Oh, the walls. Someone paints the walls. That organ is awesome. I've always loved the organ. Whoever's town this is. It is Jamram's town. You got a little water trough. This is where Die, you gross bug! Call me the exterminator. I'm killing all the bugs. I think the bugs are here because Jamram is doing some time hopping. That's what's going on. Yo, can you give me that organ? Wait, let me think where I put it. Rip cockroaches. Oh, I'm gonna kill them all. They're all going to be dead. Die! Oh, the Pum Lemon's not working. Jake, I have nowhere to put it. Enter bad word here. So yeah, for some of you guys who are new to the chat here, and new to our community, what we do is die. We don't die here. We play Animal Crossing every Monday. My town is called McGregor. Take your time. Thank you for letting me know. We play Animal Crossing every Monday here. How I keep things PG. You're doing well, my friend. You're doing well. If you swear once or twice here, I'm not gonna bust your chops about it. If you're going on like crazy rants and stuff, I might ask you to calm down a little bit. Hello there, neighbors. Hello, Kingblood. Long time no see, my friend. So every Monday we play Animal Crossing New Leaf. So it's always going to be a mainstay. What we do here is we make a community stream. So my town is Sprout. Oh, you're starting a baby town. I'll help you out a little bit when I get over there, Twerkosaurus Rex. So we play Animal Crossing New Leaf every Monday. So you guys can count on that. And what I've been doing, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it for. I just kind of focused on a game once a particular game a month. So like January, it started January, that is. January I did Kingdom Hearts 1, so I played that all the way through and beat it. February was Final Fantasy February, so I beat Final Fantasy X. And then for March, I'm doing a series of games called Monkey Island. And Monkey Island is not a typical game, I would say, anymore. It's a LucasArts point-and-click adventure game. They remade the first two games, so I'm going to return on my Xbox One tomorrow, because I moved them over from the 360 when I bought them, and I'll be playing them over the course of the month. Hopefully I'll get through 3 as well. But what I do is I change up the entire theme. So this background is completely different. I have the gifts for follows and for subscriptions, for bits, for everything like that. All changes on the different game that I play. So the month of March is going to be Monkey Island. So we're going to focus on Monkey Island. Continually doing Animal Crossing, though. Help pull the weeds. Oh, I'll pull them as I walk by then. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy playing Animal Crossing? I love it. I've been playing Animal Crossing since the original GameCube game. And I remember I'm being super stoked for it before it even came out. To answer your question, do I have a Switch? I do have a Nintendo Switch. I have Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which I actually played through on this channel. So if you go into the Collections tab, you'll find all my streams in there categorized by games. I'm a little anal retentive about that stuff. But, so you can find the entire game from start to finish, 100% on Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I did that as my very first game on here. Then I have Super Mario Odyssey. I also 100% completed. I only did one stream of Super Mario Odyssey because I had so much fun playing it the first time that I knew that I could not only play the game while I'm streaming because I'd want to play it more. So I only did one stream of that. Then I have Super Mario Kart, or Mario Kart Deluxe Edition, or whatever it's called. So I have the Mario Kart, and then I also have Breath of the Wild. So those are the 4 Nintendo Switch games I currently have. And we can always so for April, getting to April, we're gonna do Audience Appreciation April. So whatever games you guys want to see me play within reason, we can play, whether it's a community game or what have you. But I'm making my way back to the train station, by the way. I'm just pulling weeds on the way out. But yeah, so whatever you guys want to see me play, we can play. You know, I don't want to be buying games every single day. If you guys want to gift games, you're more than welcome to gift games. This would be the only scenario in which I would say it's okay. I mean, like, you guys can always do it. I just don't... It's not necessary. Like, we're here to play video games and stuff. I don't think you guys needed to do all that stuff. But, you know, if it's something that you guys want to do and support me, then that's fine. But yeah, so then April's going to be kind of like a hodgepodge of a bunch of random variety games that you guys want to see me play. It might be 1 stream, it might be 2 or 3 streams. So we'll definitely play it by ear. I usually do good, but I might slip depending on what I stream. I'm sorry, let me read this again. I usually do good, but I might slip depending on what stream I come to or if I come from another. See kids talking about being PG in the chat. I think it all depends on... Oh, I bleeping love bleeping chocolate. It's so bleeping amazing. It's the bleep. I also think that Animal Crossing doesn't warrant swearing. So it's like, why would I drop the F-bomb when I'm playing, you know what I mean, Animal Crossing? So that's another thing I can't get behind. But depending on if the game, like I was streaming, I still haven't beaten it though, South Park Fractured Butthole. I played it when it first came out, but I just haven't finished it. I gotta like dedicate one more stream to finishing the game. I'm very close. But But in that game, I can kind of understand people swearing and being a little dirty because it kind of warrants this the environment that we're in. Did you pick up Dragon Quest Builders? I was very interested in Dragon Quest Builders, but I don't know if I want to buy it. It interested me enough because I love Dragon Quest. I love the 3D versions of Dragon Quest. The Minecraft aspect of it was very interesting. But I haven't bought it to answer your question. So I wanted to wait a little bit before I did it. It's so freaking good! Or it's freaking super good. I didn't even read that right. Putting on my brace, so I'm gonna type less. Oh, you're fine. Let me see. Let's see if we got some mangers. Who's got the mangers? I think I have all the fruit in my storage, but I figured I'd check here. Oh, if you guys want infinite apples, perfect apples. Wrist break because something is jacked up with my wrist and I heard it once a month. No one knows what's wrong with it. That sucks. Does mine crack still? I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, I jacked my wrist up too in the past. I played a lot of sports growing up, so it's like my body's not unfamiliar with like aches and injuries and stuff. It's actually not too bad, I'll be completely honest with you. But I have issues with actually, you know what, I haven't had them in a while. I have issues with like tendonitis and stuff. Alright, mangers. I got a little bit of mangers. Let's see if I got any more though. I used to have it where like my hands would go numb and my elbows would really hurt, like from like stemming like from my elbows. And it doesn't seem to be the case much anymore because I've lost about 40 pounds on this diet that I've been on. So so I don't know if that's changing anything or... I grew up with a mom who's a bartender slash biker, so I inherited her swearing. Oh boy, then you're doing really good, Scene Kid. Mine pops. I can't actually do push-ups or anything, then I can't use it for 3 to 5 pay. Oh, that's terrible. It's a mess, but it's okay. I like that picture. Oh, the one with Nicolas Cage. I have tendonitis in my hip, and I think they're thinking maybe the wrist. That really stinks. I have a request for next Monday. I need more gil in this game. I spent tons of gil on turnips and I went bad. Maybe I can do something to help you out, King Blood. We're going to visit the town. Oh, to answer, I'm not... Sorry to ignore your question, Jamram. I do invite guests in. Tonight I want to focus on visiting your towns and your dream suites. So, maybe next week we'll do it. Maybe next time we'll do some island games. We'll limit people to like maybe a half hour to an hour or something. We'll see how it goes to do some island games. So McGregor. And McGregor, this is Nibbler Bun, right? Nibbler Bun's town? I got some muns, trust me. Although we have some hackers who are viewers, they like to come in and drop in tons and tons and tons of bells every now and then. I don't take them for myself. That's all like your stuff. You know what I mean? But I do have my own bells that I can give you. I don't have a problem like giving out a little bit. Actually, like I actually look in people's towns to see if they have donations, and I try to like donate some bells to their stuff. Sorry, I had some stuff go down all at once. Oh, you're fine, iProductions. No need to feel sorry. I understand completely that you guys all have personal lives. Did you leave because Nagasaki came in? No. I looked at your entire town and ended up leaving after that because I wanted to make some more time for other people's towns. So, no, I didn't leave just because he came in. I have like 20 mil in the bank. You're rolling. Aw, David Bowie, Star Wars, Kylo Ren. Halloween Jason mask. I don't know who that is, though. Darn, I need the pink and black lilies. Alright, where can I give you... Let me go to your town, and let me, your town, I'm sorry, your town center. Let me check out your big old tray. Oh, it's not that big. Here is perfect apples. Here's a basket of mangoes. And here's some perfect peaches. There you go. I like your outfit. Ah, nice way to contain the bamboo. Bamboo can really run rampant. I remember in a prior town I had bamboo, and the bamboo was like nuts. It was nuts! Yes, I love the rose of color. It looks so great. Actually got my dream villager from AC streamer, Drago! That's awesome. I actually, I don't say this too often, but if you guys actually subscribe to the channel, if you guys want to help me out, what I end up doing is I end up sending you guys a duplicate Animal Crossing amiibo card. So if there's one like you're looking for and it's on the list, I've got like 90 plus cards. Some have duplicates on the duplicate list. I will send you that with a personalized note, and in addition to the note, I am sending out Stonehenge. I will be sending out card decals. So the card decals you can put on like any glass surface, on if you want to put it like on a cup or anything like that, as long as you don't wash it in your dishwasher. You can put it on a car windshield or anything like that. If you got a sliding glass door you want to do it. Every time I enter the store, I pray there's a camcorder inside. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to check for you, Twerkosaurus Rex. Remind me again once I get out of the town and I'll look for you. I like to eat all the fruits. I eat fruits and turkey. The piggy! Whoa! What is this pig from? Where can I find this pig? I have a porky too, but I don't know where it's from. Ooh, I like that noise. It's from this thing. A poogie. Yum yum. Oh, Monster Hunter series, thank you. Gotta run the dishwasher and turn on the microwave. Leave the freezer open. What is seen cannot be unseen. There's a zombie head in there. Do you have to use the... You know, I wonder... Maybe next time I'll try to do some Monster Hunter amiibos. Yeah, another instrument here. We'll play together. I love how Luigi's beating Mario in this arcade game. You looking for drums? Scene Kid. I'll try to check my catalog and see if I can get some drums. If Feline's RV also has a wooden wheel cart, a cat or a calico statue, and a beehive like stick, and a hunter in Rathios armor. I've seen the hunter before. What is this? Oh, it's a kitty. Did you do a like a real picture and then turned it into like a QR code or something? How did you get this? Because it looks like a real photo. I really want to see this RV. I have the power saves thing, so I could, if I have the data, I can do it. So like maybe next stream I'll do it. Do you have it in LP? You did, says Nibbler Bun. That's what I thought, because it looked real. I would love to do that, like take a picture of my dogs and put them in the in my Animal Crossing game. I think that'd be really cool. Oh, a little island paradise. Oh, this is like a hostel almost. Please don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me pooping. Dude, look, I was about to get in the bath. I didn't wash my hands. I'm gonna touch your whole house. All right. I love there's so many puppies in here. The music, do 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 do, do 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 do. I love the dream catcher. Killer Cupcake, where is our dream catcher in this house? Is it still in the closet? Oh no! Oh no! We almost merged. We almost did the fusion dance. We almost did the fusion dance. Not bad. We used to have the dream catcher like in our closet, but I don't know where we put it. Jason Poland, thanks for the host, my friend. Should I also say good morning to you, sir? I love the flowers, how they're all nice and organized. Makes me feel joy inside. Oh no! It disappeared. Let's go check out this house. Oh, cheese, Turbo. Those jokes aren't Gouda. You might think they are, but mine are cheddar. Yes, 3:55 a.m. I'm getting ready for work. Good early morn to you. To you, my friend. It's always a pleasure seeing you come in before you come into work. I appreciate you stopping by every time. By the way, iProduction's very clever. I like it. I like the puns. Let's see what else we got here. I do like the pathways. I would assume that maybe you change these pathways out during the seasons, because now you can stand on the other side of the heart. We'll take a picture. We'll take the pictures. Ooh. How do we get the new town hall? How do we get town hall to look like this? Now that I see it, I don't think the Astro wall would fit with my Subnautica room. Isabel, what are you doing in this town? Get back to work! Welcome to our fair town. What? Isabel, what are you talking about? You work for me! I'm confused. I think you need a perfect town. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I have even anything close to a perfect town. I did the Beautiful Ordinance recently, but, okay, Scene Kid agrees. Okay. Talk to Isabel again. Alright, let me talk to Isabel again. Isabel! If I get some time off, I'd like to visit Chicago or something. You live there! What are you talking about? I hear there's a really nice young secretary working there who's supposed to be stunningly beautiful. I wish I could be that beautiful someday. What? My mind is just... pfft. Are this the parallel universe? What is going on here? I heard a joke today and I immediately thought of you. Plus, it's a nice town tune. Oh, Mandela effect. Well, thanks for thinking of me outside the stream, Jason. It's very kind of you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And I hope you, I know you're not off yet, but I hope you do have a great day at work. By the way, I love this meat. I love this meat. I don't have enough, but I have one in my house. But I just love this meat. I want to eat that meat. Dude, Mandela effect is scary. Yes. First time I heard of that, I laughed. Alright, we don't want to see Joan. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... True Berserk. Am I saying that correctly? Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I don't think I've ever read that before, by the way. With Isabel saying that. I know I've come in and I've yelled at her and I was like, why aren't you in my town? But, like, I've never heard her say that. Also, joke. Hillbilly Jim announced to the Hall of Fame as perfectly example Mandela effect is up to be... What? You're right. Wasn't he already in the Hall of Fame? It's obviously the Bernstein Bears. Bernstein? Or, Pikachu? With a brown tip on his tail? Or that, the Monopoly guy, he doesn't have a little eye thinger? A monocle? He doesn't have one of those? Kit Kat with the dash? Why would it be Stain? That's just dumb. I agree. I always thought it was Steen Bears. What the heck is the Bernstein Bears? Exactly! There's so many. There's so many out there. Bernstein, does that sound right? No, because it's not. And I'm telling you, Scene Kid, I grew up reading the Bernstein Bears, is what I've always called them. I grew up with my parents and myself reading those books. Like, I actually had the big spooky tree or the dark spooky scary tree or whatever it was called. It was a board game of the Bernstein Bears, and the three would go in. I think there was actually 4 different colored shirts. They would go into the tree and it was like a puzzle maze. It was really, really cool, but there was a book about that tree. Vintage! He's laughing at my misfortune. Hello, Cake! Boy, can you visit me now that it's spring? My ACO town changed the spring sign. When you see it, the mayor, you can see the mayor mayoring. Yeah, I'll visit it. Just open up your gates. We'll get through the list. Thanks for the feud. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Nibbler Bun. It freaks me out, Scene Kid says. Jason Poland, I have Kid Cat in my town. Oh, I have Kid Cat, or, yeah, I have Kid Cat in my, well, I used to have him in my Pocket Camp, but I hardly even play the Pocket Camp anymore. I hear Thriller. Yeah, so I have audio commands, guys, and, if you go to my profile, you can see all the audio commands there that you can trigger. They have time cooldowns every 10 minutes. The only one that doesn't have a cooldown, or the one that has an hour cooldown, is Conspiracy, which I rattle off a conspiracy theory. So you guys can pepper in the... Thank you for the host, Gold Leafeon. By the way, how you doing, my friend? Long time no see. You guys can pepper those in, whatever you feel is necessary. Oh, wait. I gotta check for a video camera first before... Okay, so since we're talking about the Mandela effect, so let's talk about what the Mandela effect is. So the Mandela effect is the idea in which that there are parallel universes in which something happened in one universe and something else happens in another universe. So the Mandela effect, the reason why it's called the Mandela effect, is Nelson Mandela was in a prison at the time that some people swear that he died in prison. We know that he didn't pass away until like 2013. So there's two parallel universes. The Mandela effect says that there are sometimes people that experience those universes somehow merge into another universe. So some people who experienced the Monopoly guy with a monocle, or the Berenstain Bears, or Mandela actually dying in the 60s in prison, somehow have their consciousness merged with another parallel universe in which those things didn't happen. So it's really crazy. If you look at a listing of Mandela effects, it's really mind-boggling. The biggest one for me is that I swear when I was a kid that there was a movie of a genie with a kid. A kid found a genie, and the genie was played by Sinbad. And I don't think it's that one. It was played by Sinbad. And I remember the kid wishing for a bunch of candy and stuff like that. And I remember because one of my favorite one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time is Jingle All the Way, which has Sinbad in it. And I remember always referencing this movie, Shazam. Jason's talking about it. Hey, Master Gamer, long time no see, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And I remember this movie because I remember quoting it all the time growing up, because every year I watch thank you. I watch Jingle All the Way, and I always referenced it, and I come to find out that Sinbad never ever played in a movie where he was a genie. He was never in a movie as a genie, and it sucks to hear, but it's true. So, with further investigation, Shaq played a genie in the movie Shazam. It wasn't Sinbad. So, to me, it really blew my mind. I was like, wait a second, I know this. This was my childhood. I know for a fact. I remember seeing it in the movie theater. And it's not. So it's really crazy. It makes you think. I'm fascinated by it all. I'm super into that and the 9/11 stuff, the ghosts and missing people who show up years later and blah blah. Assassine Kid, a lot of that's cool. You should look into alien abductions. I think that. So I was previously an EMT. I was nationally certified as an EMT, and many years ago, I let my certification expire, but I was certified to be able to become an EMT throughout the entire United States. I took the more difficult course and test, and I passed without issue. So one thing I learned going through the class was that your heart has two electrical nodes on it. It's called an SA and a VA node. Now these nodes help make your heart pulse. So you've got 4 chambers of your heart. One bumps here, one bumps here. This helps regulate and circulate your heart rate, right? So when you feel your pulse, it's because your heart's going doom, 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 doom. Now, when you have heartbeats that are going out of sync, then that's a irregular heartbeat that you have to be concerned about. Anyway, these SA and VA nodes that attach to our heart that create electrical pulses that cause the heart to squeeze. These are electrical pulses inside of our chest that nobody knows how these occur. Right? Nobody knows how our body is able to emit these electrical pulses to make our heart beat. Again, oops, I'm sorry, I hit the microphone with my 3DS. I believe that our body truly does have a soul. I think it's more than what we actually think that it is. But I think part of our soul helps those SAVA nodes. That's like our electrical pulse. Like, you know, you can read vibes off somebody. Oh, who's asking for sweet stuff? I have a couple sweet But I think it plays a part in that. I'm going to take a couple of these with me. Start dropping some of these off in towns. I got too many. Can't even do cherries here anymore. I'm looking for a video camera. Chances are slim. Yep, nope. Unfortunately, I don't. Okay. Anyone got extra tournaments, tulips or violets? Because for me, I'm about to finish with my town. I just need one part of the left corner of my town. You need extra tulips or violets? If you see some in my town, let me know and I'll grab some for you. You have my melody items. Do you want those, Twerkosaurus? By the way, guys, the sound effects have like a 10 minute cooldown, except for conspiracy theories where it's got an hour cooldown. Oh, don't spoil Raw. I'm gonna watch it later. Don't spoil it. Let me find the My Melody stuff for you. Oh, yes, please. Okay, let me grab them for you. Sorry, I gotta go through my stuff again, guys. But, if you guys see something you want, just let me know. I don't mind giving it to you. I'm very blessed to, have many of you guys, hang out. And a lot of you guys do know how to hack. So, worst case scenario, if I really want the items, I could just ask my really cool viewers to come in and hack some items in. I'll show you my house in a second. It's very messy. Alright, My Melody. Let's put this in here. As you can see, I got some stuff. Cinnamon ropes clock. My Melody chair. Cinnamon roll stuff. Table. Bed. How's everyone been? What's going on, Nocturnal Gary? Glad to see you guys again. Man, I was hoping to hear Bronze sing. We got a hacker friend. I mean, I got some rare items, but none of my flowers were hacked in by him. If you guys... Code Mars, can you give a shout out to Aria, please? Aria that we have in chat, she's lurking. It's okay. She's across the pond. So I don't mind her if she's a little out of it every now and then, because I know she's a sleepy peepee sometimes. By the time my streams come on, because it's really late for her. But she really helps out with getting me a lot of items. She has a Twitch channel as well, so if you guys want to check her out, she also streams Animal Crossing. She does Animal Crossing hacking and stuff, but she also does Sims 4. Code Mars, take the @ symbol out and just do shout out Aria Keeley. Turbo, have you heard the new inductee of the Hall of Fame? Yes, somebody mentioned it earlier, and they brought up the Mandela effect because they're bringing in Hillbilly Jim. I could have swore he was already put in there. I could have swore he was already in there. My new meds are still throwing me off. Well, hopefully they work for one, Aria. Gonna visit another town. Excuse me, guys. There you go. Oh, no. Like this. There you go. Click on that last link, guys. That's Aria's. So, go ahead and check her out. She's done a lot of really good work for me here. He recently did get inducted. So then why is he being inducted again? Did he not accept the first time? I'm doing okay, just unfinished packing stuff in the new house. So Gary, you talking about IRL new house? Or are you talking about, like... you talking about, like, Animal Crossing house? Love for Arya. She's the best, by the way, guys. She has a really cute English accent, so if you like English accents, you'll get a really cute accent from her. And she's, even though she's across the pond, it's way late over there. She's one of my most loyal viewers. I got a bunch of you guys in here that are really, really loyal. But she's a loyal viewer, and I really appreciate her. Arya's woken as Matt Hardy. That's right. Who's in the Hall of Fame? So it's Hillbilly Jim, you guys are saying, right? Who just got put in? I know they have Goldberg. They have, who else? They're doing the Dudley Boys this year. Oh, IRL House. Gary, nothing is better than when you move into a new place and it's 313 in Aria Land. Who's Hillbilly Jim? He was a good wrestler in the 80s and 90s. Oh, I don't have umbrellas. I'm gonna drop off your stuff over here. Oh no. Welcome. Well, thank you for having me. Here's some stuffs. Playing my Gorgesser because I can't sleep. Hillbilly Jim was oh, read the rules. Put on the ground. 80s, 90s. No wonder I don't know who he is. Yeah, he was a he didn't have like many big moments in WWE or WWF at the time, but he certainly honestly, Elias has my sympathy. Elias is a dream wrestler. Where are the rules posted at? Do you have them posted? Are they here? Oh, please read. No running, no stealing. Oh, of course. I would never steal from you. I would never do that. What kind of person do you think I am, a bad boy? I'm a good boy here. I promise you that. I want to play Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. On the Super Nintenders. I see you're excluding people from where you have ideas to put stuff. What are the X's for? Yoshima Raja's on, but I'll stay. Yes! I have made the cut! Thanks for making me feel more important. The only streamer I'll leave you for is this one I got a thing for. Then I can't blame you. That part I don't blame you. X marks the spot. Elias is a great wrestler, and I think he'll do very well. I hope they don't put the title on him anytime soon and they let him ride out. I think they've booked Braun in an amazing way for 2017, and they're doing a really good job with him for 2018. I can't get over Alexa and Braun's team name. What is it? I have 5 rules, but only 2 I have to worry about on these streams. Let me go back and I'll read the other ones, just so I have credit to you for making sure I don't break anything. He's too much of a cutie, so he's to ignore. Sorry, not sorry. You don't need to say sorry to me. Yeah, I don't have any shame. Go Leafeon, you gotta wait your turn. Everyone else is waiting here before you. Nice. I like this rock, actually. I really want to do a Japanese onsen in my house. And I think this rock would kind of look cool. Alright. Look at this little puppy. This little puppy. Sadly, I don't have time to show my town. Maybe next Monday, Jason? If you want to wake up a couple minutes early, and I'll give you priority if I visit your town. Or if you give me your dream suite, we can see it off. Do you want the rock? No, please. Don't give me your rock. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. I'm just gathering ideas. But thank you for offering. Oh no, we merged. I kind of like this. I kind of like this little office area. I got a job to do. I gotta do things in my big old desk. One thing I don't like about this game that I wish they would change for the Nintendo Switch version is that we can do stuff. I love whoever's house is this. This is Twerkosaurus Rex. I would love to be able to do stuff on half grids, like what they did with the Happy Home Designer. Oh, well, thank you, Goldleafeon. I see what you're saying. You're the one you said you have 5 rules. Suitcase falls, revealing rocks. It's like really loud, like bumps and lumps on the ground. Oh my gosh, my house would look so much better. Oh, you got a leak of roof. Might want to patch it. A pinball. Get him! Yeah! I lost. I'm not good at pinball. We call this the citrus room. This is what we call our drinking bucket. You would like some water? Here's some nice cold water. Straight from the roof. Yeah, dang it. Oh, this is my boyfriend's place. Okay. Does your boyfriend box or want to box? Or is that like a wrestling ring? Since we're talking about wrestling. He doesn't even play very much. Twerkosaurus Rex, it's funny that you say that, because when I first got Animal Crossing New Leaf, I bought it because I was like, this is a fun game, and my wife can play it as well, right? I didn't realize that the New Leaf was where the first person who joined the town would become the mayor, and whoever secondary isn't the mayor. So I let my wife play first. I was like, you play, have fun, you know, I'll play a little bit later. And he ended, by the way, I just want to say I really love these stones. Your pathway. It looks really nice. I'm going to check out the coffee shop. But, so she played it and she was the mayor, and I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. She can be the mayor. Lolly. I don't think I ever see you around here. Are you a visitor from another town? Nice to meet you, I'm Lolly. And your name's Turbo? Got it. I'm so happy to make a new friend. I hope we get a chance to meet more soon. But yeah, so when she became mayor, then she didn't play as much. And then I was like, we need to build stuff in the town. And she's like, no, I don't feel like playing right now. I'm like, but fine. And I had to like reset the entire game so I can actually become the mayor of my own town. Fast forward a few years later, we ended up buying another Animal Crossing game for her a couple months ago, actually. So now she has her own game that she has. So we own 2 copies, which I know in the Animal Crossing community isn't crazy to own more than 1 copy of Animal Crossing. But I want to see your wife's town. Unfortunately, her 3DS normally is charging here at my desk, but it's not here right now. So We'll definitely try to do it next time. Yes, Gary, I can definitely visit your town. Just keep your gate open. And I'm going to go down the list pretty much. That's so funny. I bought him a copy. That's so funny. Alright, this is a very nice town. I love it. And I love the rain right now. I know as a person who's around 13 towns. Oh boy, that is crazy. I own 2 copies. I just have the first... I have to find the first copy, says Nibblebum Bun. So, I know people who hack, they have multiple cartridges. Like, I know Ari has a couple. Code Mars, do you have a couple too, or just have one? Very nice town. Very nice town. Thanks for having me, Turkosaurus Rex. I appreciate it. I barely have time for one town. You're welcome. Do you want me to go visit your town real fast, Jason? Do you have enough time before you go to work? I've had 3 towns since Thanksgiving, but but I just deleted the other ones. Oh. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Anything that I can do to help you guys out, I'll do it. By the way, speaking of that, do we have any other streamers here in chat? I want to give anybody some recognition if you guys stream in the chat. I was very, very lucky one time. Her name is Kuri. Kuri, I went and I saw her streaming, I think it was Animal Crossing one night. So Code Mars does have 2 copies. Way, way, way out of my league if you want to consider leagues in regards to amount of followers. She had like 4,000 followers. I think I maybe hosted her because she was the only one playing Animal Crossing at the time. And she ended up in stream looking at the amount of games, like what games I was playing, and then gave me shoutouts and continued to give me multiple shoutouts. She's the sweetest person, very welcome and warm, and she said that I love to give back and help other people out. So I think it's important that, you know, I do the same. Gold Leafeon says I stream like once or two or 3 times a month. What do you stream, Gold Leafeon? So you can let other people know. Oh. I still got the coffee I need to drink. Can I not drink at the train station? I guess the train station is a no drinking zone. No coffee in the train station. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna eat my cake. It's a few days old, but I don't mind. And I drink my coffee. Little Big Planet, Fortnite, and Creative. So if you guys want to see that, you guys can go check out the Gold Leafeon. See what else we got. Choco Serve. Alright, let's go check out Jason's. Jason, how many minutes do you have left? And Jason, what's your town again? Yeah, 12 minutes. Okay. We're going to try to do this real quick, guys. We're going to go check out Jason's town real fast. Windhill. Oh, yeah, you just told me that. We're going to go run through real fast. Not literally run, but we're going to check. It's weird that I'm eating plain bread at 3:26 a.m. Depends on what kind of bread. Is it sourdough? What kind of bread are you eating? Just like a white bread? Because there are some white breads that were so soft, it was like Italian bread, that I would like eat. I would fold in half. I would eat the corners because the little knot. I'd peel off the outside. I would eat them, and then I would crush it into a ball, and I would eat it as a ball. I don't know. I'm weird. But I don't eat bread anymore on this diet. It's a low carb. It's a keto. It's called keto diet because my body's in ketosis, which means that it's not using carbohydrates, and it uses fats, high fats, to be able to operate. So I've been on it for 2 months now. I've lost 40 pounds. So technically it's like 39.5 if I'm going to be exact. But it's like 40 pounds that I've lost. It's pretty good. I'm not going to be on it forever, but I do plan on eating bread in the future. Getting that late night protein. Seated farmhouse. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. Oh, look at your garden. Look at the garden. It's so big. It's so big, this garden. Oh, it goes all the way to the end. I can't even see it no more. Not bad. Anytime's a good time for bread. I miss bread. I miss, like, actual carbs and stuff. Oh, you want me to follow you, Jason? Oh. Okay, I'll follow Jason. Can we share that rock? Oh, wait, hold on. Stay there. I'm hanging out. You got lots of flowers, my friend. Oh, you look at this. Look how efficient you are with your solar panels. I heard about that diet. Yeah, my wife went on the diet. In my opinion, she didn't have to lose any weight in the first place, but she lost like 33 pounds. She's like in like month or 5 or 6. So I was like, wow, you're doing really good at it. So I decided to try it. I'm doing really well at it. The way that the diet works, though, is it's either like you're all in or you're not in at all, because your body has to be in a constant state of ketosis. So say if you eat a little bit of carbs or something like that, you can have a little bit within like 25 carbs. Anything more, then it'll kick your body out of ketosis. Your body will get kicked out of ketosis and it'll stop wanting to burn your natural fat off your body. So the way it works is you transition from having your body naturally use carbohydrates for energy. You then can start doing stored fats in your body. So you still want to eat a low amount of, speaking of bread, here's a bread box. None for me, though. So it starts burning your stored fat. So I'm working a lot. I work 12 hours a day, and I said it earlier in the stream, 7 days a week for the past 2 months. It's going on 3 months now. So I'm relatively living a sedentary lifestyle. We go to Disney every now and then, which we get at least 10,000 steps, which is, what was it, almost like 3 miles, 4 miles or something. We both went to turn on the TV. So relatively, I'm living a sedentary lifestyle, and I'm still losing weight, which is awesome, because my body's now using my natural fat. Some people say it isn't safe. Is that true? I would say it's fine. If you naturally have, like, high cholesterol, then I would be more concerned, but I wouldn't say any more concerned than doing any other diet. So because you're using so you want to do 75% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs out of all of your daily intake. So it's a high amount of fat. So that means that eat bacon, eat cheese, eat vegetables, but you got to be careful with some sort of vegetables because they have high carbohydrates. So you got to be careful with some vegetables. But I mean, like I said before, that like some diets work for people, some don't. I mean, I had my friend Taco Remix that a lot of you guys have known in Goose Bizzle. They've been in our chat rooms and in stream the other few weeks ago under us playing Final Fantasy X. And And they tried the diet, and it didn't work for them. They both had the keto flu. They both got sick because they didn't have enough electrolytes in their body. So what happens is when you stop eating the carbohydrates store onto a bunch of water. So when you start taking this and you're in real ketosis, you start losing a lot of water weight fast. Within the first month, I lost 28 pounds. And then you think about it, in the first month I lost 28 pounds, so technically the second month I really only lost about 10, 11 pounds. Do you count calories too? No. No, you don't count calories. Because the sugar, so you got to stay away from sugars as well. Oh, I don't want to look, you're pooping. So you want to stay away from sugars, you want to stay away from sugar-free stuff too, because the sugar-free stuff has things like sucralose in it, certain key words that are dangerous for sugar, that are like alternate taste for sugar, like sugar-free stuff. You want to stay away from that as well, because what happens is then your body starts building insulin and creating sugar in your body, and that's the stuff that you want to stay away from, because that's what carbs do. You eat carbs, you don't burn enough of it, it turns into sugar in your body. Gross. Although, this may be TMI, but I hardly use the restroom on this diet, which is really interesting, because I don't think I checked the bottom left of your town. Which is very interesting because it's not like before, so I had to get used to that. But I've been really good. I actually used to have like these kind of dry skin dots on the back of my neck, and I've had since I was a teenager. They checked me out for diabetes when I was young, and I've always been athletic, but I've always been a big guy. And I didn't have diabetes. I still don't have diabetes or anything like that. I'm in perfect health. My blood pressure's in a great number. My pulse is great. My cholesterol numbers are good, but I had like these dots on my neck, and they ended up having me go to a dermatologist, and the dermatologist, remember this is like I'm like 15 or 16, and they're like, oh yeah, you just gotta shower more. It's just probably dirt and stuff from like dry skin. I'm like, whatever. So now that I went on this diet, they're all gone. You can't see them anymore. So I mean, because this diet went away, so it was either maybe the gluten, the excess carbs that I was eating, maybe it was the sugar that I was intaking, it was something. But because I took that stuff out of my diet, like my body actually changed, which is cool. So it's really interesting. And again, oh, back to the hydration thing. Carbs hold on to a bunch of water, so when you get off the carbs and you go onto the high-fat diet, you're not going to have a lot of stuff in your body to hold on to the water. So that's why they tell you to use pink Himalayan salt and use it in literally in almost everything that you eat. And then that way you use the salt to help retain the water. But yeah, I like the diet. It's going well so far. I'm not going to stay on it forever. I think eventually when I hit my goal is 75 pounds, which is insane. It's an unrealistic goal. I think realistically I can hit 50. But the reason why... By the way, that was Jason Poland's town, everybody. The reason why I'm shooting for higher is because I know that when I get off the diet, I'm going to gain some weight back as I slowly incorporate carbs back into the diet. Sprinkle a little salt like glitter. I literally put it in everything. Yeah, it's good. Actually, the coffee that I make in the mornings, I do a couple cracks of salt in my coffee in the morning. My coffee is a science experiment, but I put salt. You don't taste it, you know, when everything else is in it, but it's in there. I've been looking for something, but I'm back on now. Let's see who else we got. All right, so we only got Gold Leafeon, so we'll check out Gold Leafeon's town. But yeah, so I mean, that's the diet I'm on. It's part of my life. Okay, gotta head out to work. Thanks for stopping on by, Jason. Hope you have a great day at work, my friend. That's really my life, guys. Video games, work, Disney, positive. I'll open my gates in a bit. Take your time, Gary, because I'm doing Gold Leafeons now. I'll read the board. It's fine. Just so everybody else sees them as well, because it'll be recorded. But yeah, if you guys also are interested in additional stuff from my content on days that I'm not streaming, or if you're bored during the day and you want to listen to someone talk nonsense, I have under the collections tab on Twitch. I have tons and tons and tons of videos from past streams. All my past streams are there, except for like 1 or 2. I'm getting on now, says Scene Kid. Okay. Wait. Oh my goodness, you got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Rules. No stealing, no running unless on paths, no profanity. Want something, just ask. Always stay positive. Warning. Only post on the board if I give you permission. Anyone who breaks this rule owe me 1,000 bells to me. Thanks in advance. Happyville is a peaceful place and most people like it here. The mayor has put in much work into this town. We also change a lot during seasons. The ruler during spring is Mayor Cam. The ruler during summer is Lily. The fall is Emerald. And Kai during the winter. Hope you enjoy. How does the visiting thing work? This is True Berserk. So it's really just your own creation of your town, right? So this is Gold Leafeon's town. So I just like to go and look around in people's town, look at their creations, look at the stuff that they've done, because they do a lot of hard work trying to get to these points of their own personal creations. So I like to show that off. This game is all about creation, and I like to really show that off. So the way that you do it is we have to exchange friend codes. So you'd have to give me your friend code. You would take my friend code, which is on the side of the screen on the left of my layout, the other way, this way. Once we exchange friend codes, and if you open up your gates at your train station, then we can kind of use that as a link via the internet to access each other's towns. Now, say if you've got poor internet and you can't have somebody in your town via internet, what you always can do is you can create a dream suite if you have the dream suite, so you can kind of create this. You can kind of create this code in which I can look up your like most recent updated saved version of your town. We can kind of do that. I love your path, says Nibbler Bun to Gold Leafeon. There's Sands back there. Disney, says Nibbler Bun. One of the reasons why I moved to Florida is for Disney. I'm not gonna lie. I should have brought stuff to throw out. I didn't think about it. What's this melon from? Oh no! Did I break it? Oh, thank goodness. I thought Gold Leafeon was gonna make me owe him 1,000 bells. So should I put my friend code in chat? Yeah, if you want me to visit your town, put it in chat, and I'll go ahead and I'll add it to my game. Look at all this stuff. I love this so much. I want to eat that. I don't have the QR code. Oh, for the paths, you're saying. Two! By the way, I started that years ago. I used to go to wrestling shows, and every time the wrestlers would kick out at 2, I'd go, 2! Just for the record, if you hear anyone say that, that started from me. It evolved from me. What is this? Oh, it's a lamp. Is that a Pisces lamp? It's interesting. I wish I could knock all these cards down. Oh no! I almost broke it. Uh, Alright, let me take it down real quick. What's wrong with the lights? It's seizing in here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I note it down. Once I get out of the town, I will add you. Pretend like nothing was seen. Oh, the ice cream lamp. It's the evil witch. Do 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 do. You call these jimmies? Or do you call them sprinkles? Oh, back here. How did you make it freak out like that? It's the evil witch. Squid. Shoot the squid. Shoot the squid. Die, squid. Die. You're not no kid. You're just a squid. He's dead now. The stuff we got over here. Do we ever figure out these games? Alright, so we got Mario Kart on the right. I don't think I know anything else. It looks like... Is that Breath of the Wild in the middle column on the right side? It did come out on the Wii U. Looks like the back of Link standing there in his blue outfit. I don't know what the other games are. Sorry if I got too close to the microphone. Didn't even notice the obvious pun when you put kid and squid together. It's squid. Oh boy. How do you get his? How do you get Copper's picture? No dog is above the law. I see you got Marshall here. Oops. Just trying to stay on path here. This is what I love seeing. I love seeing everyone's big old trays. Shows me that like people are dedicated playing the game and stuff, which I really enjoy. Oh, there's a dead end. Shh, I'm gonna cut. Oh, he caught me. Let's cut through the path. Very nice. There's our mansions. What is this, a potato? What is this thing on the ground? What is this? It's a water dungeon. I ain't gotta mess around in there. Nah, it's poop. Who put poop on the floor? Oh my gosh, the Marshall room. The hypnotic Marshall room. Let's see what we got over here. I love the ice cream lamps. Scary Coco room. I don't even want to be in there anymore. Coco scares me. I ain't messing around with Coco. Oops, I forgot to go upstairs. Sometimes I gotta crack my elbow. Excuse me, guys. Oh, the hodgepodge room. There's more poop on the floor. Hit poop again. Anyone watch Billy Madison? That's what the quote is from. Hit poop again. All right. Coco's cute, but yeah, that was creepy. I don't know. I don't know about Coco. Speaking of Coco, have you guys seen the movie Coco? I mean, I saw it in movies. The Hypnotic Marshall Room. I saw it in movies, but I actually just bought the DVD, and my wife and I watched it on Blu-ray Sunday night. That movie is so... It's so cool. It's so bright and vibrant. I love it. It certainly has an up moment, though, at the end. If you don't know what an up moment is and you haven't seen the movie Up, a.k.a. it really is going to make you cry. I never cried, but it's definitely it choked me up, the ending of that movie. Misty-eyed, I'd say, maybe. Oh my gosh! He moonwalked over here. Everybody else see that? Alright, so let's go up. Oh, glory to the Hypnotoad. That's funny. I used to play, I used to do Let's Plays on YouTube. I don't do YouTube anymore. Sometimes I'll upload my stream videos and I'll put them on YouTube. I haven't actually updated it in a very long time, just because I haven't had time to do it. But, And when I was playing, I was doing the Let's Play of Paper Mario Color Splash. There's a part in the game where they do like the hypnotic colors and stuff, and every time that I would do this weird cutout thing in the game, it would turn to like these weird crazy colors. I'd always pull up the Hypnotoad, and his eyes would always be going, it would be like, Brrr. Yeah. Thanks for having me, Cold Leafeon. Alright, True Berserk, I'm going to do your town next, and it's actually going to be the last town for tonight. Because I do got to work another 12 hours tomorrow, so... And then after True Berserk's town, I want to raid somebody. So, if you guys have any suggestions as we... oh, I forgot Nocturnal Gary's been waiting. Alright, we're going to do Nocturnal Gary, and then we're going to do True Berserk. Rate my town 1 to 10. I'd give it an 8. Oh yeah, Scene Kid too. Alright, we're gonna be doing this for a while. We'll do yours as well, Scene Kid. Excuse me, I forgot. So we'll get your 3 towns in, and then after that we'll raid somebody. So don't give me any names yet, because it could take another half hour, so hang tight on that. And then once we do, when we're close to ending the stream, we'll look for somebody to raid, and we'll drop everybody on them. I only give it an 8 because there's parts of the map that have sections of pathways, and they're not completed. That's all. But it looks really good. I've always loved Gold Leafeon's pathways. Okay, let's go. I can tell you it's better than my town, so I can say that much. Okay, I gotta delete somebody. Please don't be offended. I gotta delete to make room. If I delete you, I'm sorry. I will eventually add you back. I'm not upset with you. I don't hate you. Nothing like that. Just gotta make some space. Okay. Yes, that is true. I always like how you change the path during the seasons and stuff as well. Let's see who we got on the board. Okay, so we got Owen, which is true berserk, right? Is the RF town yours, Nocturnal Gary? Mellows me. Okay. Poor Porter. Is he even sitting down? He's standing. He stands like all day long. Could we get this monkey a stool, please? The poor monkey standing all day in a hard concrete train station. Must have some strong calves, though. He has some strong leg muscles, Porter. Hanging out all day, just standing. So what does RF stand for? Is it initials for anything, or what's the RF stand for? If you don't mind me asking, Gary. Well, hello there, Gary. We're matching on our headgears. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. I like this pathway. The little blue flowers are a nice touch. Did I say I got the Rossetti amiibo recently? I forget if you did. Hey, Gary. Hi. By the way, do you guys know that temples were actually used as an energy source back in ancient times? Whoa. Oh, ho, ho. It stands for Rascal Flatts, a country band that I like. I'm familiar with the band. I see you got lots of flowers on your beach. I never put flowers on my beach because I always run everywhere on my beach. Feel free to look around. Thanks. I need this wall. That's a really good wall to have. I think we might still be within an hour. But, what some people are trying to find out now is, which I thought that was really cool. So, for one, a lot of the, pyramids, well, the pyramids, why you booze? Because conspiracy didn't turn on? It's gotta have an hour cooldown. Yep. What a fail. So the pyramids in ancient Egypt are actually matched to the astrological signs of Orion's belt, which is weird. And also the pyramid is, the main pyramid, is extremely close to true north. So a lot of ancient astronaut theorists think that that the pyramids in junction with the obelisks, which are like the real tall things, kind of like the Washington Monument, were used as like an energy source. That there's some sort of energy network that they were able to tap into in the planet, and they were able to use it. The Price is fail. The Price is Right fail sound. That's right. I love it. What's we watching? I don't have many emotions. But yeah, so it's kind of weird that's what they think. And also they talked about how spaceships, like UFOs, they go over certain like ley lines and stuff. Like they follow straight lines. So I personally wonder if there is an energy source in like these created monuments, like the what are they called? The pyramids, or like all these other places, like in Machu Picchu, or all these other places like that. What's the one in Ireland that I just mentioned a while ago? But either way, I think that they're almost like gas stations, like fueling stations for energies for these UFOs, which is really weird. I hate this music. It reminds me of Ica Village. Oh, it creeps me out. Please excuse me. I apologize for yawning. But yeah, so it's weird that some people think it's an energy source. And they also found like chambers within the pyramids and stuff that had certain elements in them that it was weird that they had them in there that could be used towards an energy source. So there's certain chambers that had water that went into it, that when like the water would go into an enclosed chamber, would create this vibration like pulse, because it filled up the entire room. And it's kind of like if you think about like when a wave hits like a wall, and that force, every time that wave hits that wall and it brings that force in, it was like measuring that force of that wave. It's so odd and weird. Oh my god, I love this. I just think there's a lot of stuff in this world that that we can't explain. And to have a good night, Cake. Thanks for stopping on by. I think that at least accepting the fact that we may not know everything, and not everything is like 100% like this is what it is. You know what I mean? It leaves ourselves like open to understanding more. And I think that applies to just everyday life as well, you know? Like just people in general. We don't normally talk about topics like this, but like people who think stereotypes of a particular race of people, for example, you know, don't think that one-track minded type thing, you know, just because they have a different skin color, or they're a different race, or they worship a different religion, doesn't mean that they're bad people. You know, they're just different, and different doesn't always mean bad. Different things and different people help us learn stuff, especially when we can have positive conversations with one another with differing opinions. We can gain perspective and knowledge, not only to ourselves and our own stance, but we can also learn perspective and knowledge of how other people feel and what they think of. So I think it's very important that discussion, you know, is valid. Speaking of conspiracy theories, the Sphinx as well. I love this so far, Gary. It looks really nice. I'm not going to swear here. Gary, you may have to say that again because I didn't see the window pop up. I'm not going to swear here, but I normally would swear within this quote. But I always say if you're an a-hole, you're an a-hole, and I'm not going to like you. So it doesn't matter what you look like or what you worship or anything. I mean, as long as you're not harming anybody, you know what I mean? But if you're a jerk, you're a jerk, and I'm not gonna wanna be around you. I'm not gonna want to associate with you. If you're a mean-spirited person, I'm not gonna want to be around you either. So it doesn't matter to me who or what they do or who they're interested in or what sexual preference they are. To that, it doesn't. I have 4 houses in this game. I know I'm gonna visit. I'm on number 3, Gary. That stuff doesn't matter to me. It matters. What matters to me is if you're a kind person, if you're a nice person, if you're a respectful person, if you're an honest person. You can be honest and you don't have to be mean about it. You know, you can still be straightforward and be like, this is how I feel on this subject. This is why. That's fine. You know, but I think a lot what happens today is people get so close-minded. And they don't want to hear discussion. They don't want to hear other people's opinions or that differ from their own. And I think if you were to continue to live closed off from everything, you'll never grow as a person. So that's just my 2 cents. I think it's great that, especially like in these streams, where we can talk to people all around the world. And we know that regardless of where they are and where I am in different countries, different states, whatever, different languages mostly, different skin color, different religions, we, at least here in this environment, we can relate on one thing, that we all like video games. And we can burrow even deeper and say we like Animal Crossing. We can relate on that. Hey, how do you say your name? Cobra Pine? Cobra Pine, how you doing, my friend? Hello to you, too. I'm looking at Nocturnal Gary's town right now. Almost finished up. Then we're going to look at a couple other people's towns. But yeah, so you caught me in mid-thought, by the way. You caught me like mid-deep conversation, Cobra Pine. But I was just saying that, like, I think it's important that we have discussions with one another. Especially with differing opinions, because we can learn from one another. And it doesn't matter where anyone comes from or what they do or whatever. As long as they're good people, then that's what's important. You know? At least that's my opinion. That's my 2 cents. Oh, all the kitty stuff. I love this song. I don't even know if that went to the beat of the music, because I don't know if there's a delay between the game and my face cam, but I hope everyone's doing well in chat. Alright, Gary, I'm gonna head out. Oh, look at these pretty flowers. Look at this. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It's very nice. And all your houses are all uniformed. I love it. Oh, who's this mustachioed friend? Oh, thank you. He's sending me home. It's a bit quicker than talking to Porter. Alright, so True Berserk, you have your gate open. Scene Kid, do you have your gate open? I forgot to do poppers in the towns. Yep, okay. Alright, True Berserk, I'll do yours next. And then, Scene Kid, if you have your gate open, let me know. Thanks for visiting. You're welcome, Gary. Your town is very nice. It makes my town look like a hot, steaming pile of garbage. But thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Who's driving the train, by the way? I don't see any cabin area. It's all just like... Who's driving the train? Gotta go now. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night, Nocturnal Gary. Thanks for stopping on by. Good to see you again. Welcome to Empire. This is Empire! Alright! I got stuff on the board. Hello, buddy. Ha ha. I'm going to check out your house. Ooh, it's all blue and icy inside. Oh. Tokyo Tech, huh? What are you, some sort of champ? My gates are open. Okay, I'll get you after this town. So the design, True Berserk, that's on your flag, did you create that? And, like, what does that stand for? What? Oh, you put the screen back behind the... That's actually real. I really like that. I'm probably going to steal that from you. That's really cool. So what True Berserk did is he put, like, the... I forget if it's an Astro item, but it's a screen, so you put it on the wall, and just because there's no backing to the sink, it looks like it's a part of the sink. That's really cool. Think about it. You're watching, like, somebody do, like, cooking shows and stuff right over your sink when you're cooking and prepping your food. That's really cool. I'm jealous. I'm jealous I didn't think of it first. Just be messing around with my flag designs. I think it actually is kind of cool. It's very unique. By the way, I made all my designs in my town, and Able Sisters another my main path, other than my main path, Sistine Kid. Good to know. So that way, if we see anything like really cool, we'll know it's like that you created it naturally. Is that other outfit Wolf on Wall Street or something with the wolf mask in the real estate jacket? More or less. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to look back at all those pictures. I'll be like, what a fun time that was. When I'm an old man looking through my old 3DS. Oh, bamboo. Can I talk to her twice in one day? Aw, visiting hours are over. Solar panels. Gosh, look at that big old tree. Let me get over here. Look at that big old trunking tree. What a big old trunk. Alright. You see my perfect apples? I did. Thanks for having me, True Berserk. Really appreciate it. You got some really cool stuff there. I actually like, I like how it looked a bit more rural. I think that's like the kind of Tokyo village I want to go for eventually when I decide to do it. Is to do more like rural stuff. So I have like the plank benches that I'm probably gonna keep, and I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out as I go, but I do want to keep it more like grassy and less pathwise. For me, I don't really like the paths too much because it's a hassle changing them out every season. At least in this game, I'm hoping that in the new Animal Crossing game, when it comes out for the Switch, because I know that it will, we can use a grid-like feature as a blueprint. Like, we can go to the town hall, so let's scroll out a blueprint, we can mess with stuff on the blueprint, so you don't have to physically stand in a spot, drop a path, move over, drop another path. We can literally open up the blueprint, zoom in on it, and drag the items onto it, and then save it as a whole. I'm gonna blow your mind. I hope so. You're hyping it up, Scene Kid. Cobra Pine, let me write yours down. I'll add it real quick. I gotta delete someone. I have to use copy a new design over your old path design and the whole thing changes. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. But still, like, the initial, like, having to drop everything, I think is such a hassle. And then I also don't like how, I can't get it to, like, fit properly on everything. Like, you can't do it in front of a door, or, like, you can't cover all the cobblestones, like, in the town hall area, or in your main area with your tree. I guess you can with your tree, but I guess not in front of the town hall, not in front of the train station. Alright, visit another town. What's your town name, Scene Kid? And Cobra Pine, what's your town name? Now I know who's who. Alright, I got Autumn and I got Corey, so who's who? Both of you are new, so I'm sure those are both of your towns, but... Riften is Scene Kid. Okay. Like Skyrim. I miss Skyrim. I think if I'm gonna buy another copy of Skyrim, I'm gonna do it for the PlayStation VR. I don't think I'm gonna buy another copy of Skyrim unless it's VR. Because I sunk so many hours in Back when it was on 360, actually, when it first came out. And what could have been? It could have been even maybe 150 hours into that game. See, kid. Look at all these paths. Hey! Where do I start? Let's start over here. Let's start with your tree. It's a baby tree. Still bigger than mine, though. Come have a picnic with me. Yeah, I eat a picnic. What's inside this? I call a baguette. I like that. I'm scaring all the bugs. Very fairy tale. Hello? I'll get your town next, Cobra Pine. I'm watching Twitch and YouTube. Also, I kind of wish that, like, the newer... Oh, what the heck is this? The basement is my rock band club. Oh, we gotta play some instruments. I hope that in the new Animal Crossing game that we get a, like, interactions between each other. So, like, we can both, like, high-five or hug or do whatever. What kind of ice cream do I like? Is the blue one bubblegum? Or is it blueberry? What's the ice cream flavors in this joint? But I hope there's like emotes that you can do with each other. We'll check out your rock band club in a little bit. It'll probably be the last room we check out. Oh my gosh, Ganondorf! Shh. I'm going to the bathroom. Excuse me. Don't go out there, it stinks. It's a stink. Whose picture is this? Oh, it's Cakes. Oh boy. This song reminds me of the most like Power Rangers. Tacos! You got ramen over there too. This is really cool. I like this. I like this room. I like your kitchen. I like the countertops that you used, actually. Let's go upstairs. What? I like this. The wallpaper. This feels like a cozy little room. No, you let the fairy out the battles. Let's go check the basement. Sorry, I breathed really heavy into the microphone there. Da 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 da. Oh, you got some video games? You got a karaoke machine? Billiard table? Some foosball? Not bad. Not bad, scene kid. Oh my gosh, we merged together there for a second. I'm coming. Let's see. This is what I want to do next to my campsite, but nobody suggested the bonfire pit yet. Oh, you got the cot. Oh, you got some money tree. Let's go check the bottom part of your map. Secret pot lady statue. I like it. Always like the water features. It's okay if it's a little underdeveloped back here. You're still growing. You can always invite me back over when it's all finished down there. A nice little Zen garden. Very nice. I don't know if I checked your town hall out. I hear water. There it is. Very nice. Taco Remix would be proud. He loves Skyrim. Is that you, Eric? Did this just move? Did you move, you totem pole? Looked like you moved. Very nice, scene kid. I'm impressed. I'm unfamiliar with that jingle. You missed the bamboo forest area? Where the heck was the bamboo forest area? Must have been upper right. I don't think I went to the bamboo, or I don't think I went upper right. Yeah, I've been in this town for maybe 3 weeks now. Oh, really? You've done a lot of hard work. It's very impressive. How many hours you putting in a day on this town? It was left of the town hall. Oh, my bad. I've been sort of stuck in bed, so I don't know. That's fine. This is the best time. Play some AC. East the best. I'm not playing Skyrim, I'm playing Animal Crossing. Well, see, now I know 2 things about you. You love Animal Crossing and you love Skyrim. Alright, so last town for tonight, we're gonna go visit Cobra Pines town. Viper. You're welcome, Sea Kid, and thank you for having me. See, nobody's driving this train. It's like a ghost train. Nobody's in the front, nobody's in the back. Where's the... Oh yeah, one thing about my town, says Scene Kid. I unofficially banned something. What do you mean? Cosmos aren't allowed. What's a... You, oh, you mean like just particular flowers? Hey, buddy! I think they're ugly and they aren't part of my town now. Oh, you just mean like you actually just like, you know what? They're not here no more. My town is Cosmo free. I can understand that. They don't look that great either. I really like I like tulips. That's a jackhammer. I thought it was the bug. I don't like tulips, or I mean I only like tulips and roses. Honestly, I think those are the best looking flowers in the game. Let's go check out your house. Do you like my surplus of blue roses? Yes. I like the blue roses a lot. I like them more than the black ones. I like lilies the most. I'm gonna just accidentally drop money around. Or for some reason, this town had scary good luck with breeding blue roses. That's awesome, though. I like carnations a lot, too, but if I had the black and pink lilies everywhere, that would be awesome. Anyway, my wrist hurts from typing. I'm going to go head to bed. Good night on you and anyone else in chat. Thank you for stopping on by and becoming part of the stream and part of the chat tonight, Scene Kid. Hope to see you again soon and get some rest on that wrist. Popping out of Lurk to say hello and back to Lurk and play Splatoon. Hello, Megan Boat. Hope you're doing well. I saw you come in, but I didn't want to call you out, so... But enjoy Splatoon. I'll be in here for a little bit longer. I'm going to be ending the stream soon, once I finish with this town. But I'm glad to hear from you, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Okay. It looks like it's it for this town. So leave some little gifts. Yoke Dog! What's going on, Yoke Dog? I'm actually towards the tail end of the stream, my friend. But I was visiting a bunch of towns today. A couple dream suites. Seeing how everyone's creative juices flow. But since you're new here, we got a couple of the new people in here. Just to reiterate, the little message popped up from Retrobot. I do Monday through Wednesday right now. Thursday I'm going to be going to Disney with my wife. It's like a late night Disney thing. But I'm picking up Monday through Thursday, so expect the schedule to change next week. We're going to be playing Monkey Island all through the month. We're going to try to beat at least the first 3 games. At least I created layouts for the first 3 games, so there's special layouts for each game. I would love to do all 5 games, but I really don't think it's going to happen. But we're always going to keep Animal Crossing on Mondays, so some of you guys, new guys in here, like Yoke Dog and Cobra Pine, Scene Kid, you guys always have Animal Crossing on Monday, so if you need your AC fix, you'll always find it here at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm very punctual. If I'm not, which is very rare, I will update the Discord. But yeah, what I do here is I play video games. Obviously, I'm on Twitch. And what I've been doing for actually starting 2018 is my fan base is majority Animal Crossing viewers, so we keep it as a constant. But like for January, I focused on Kingdom Hearts, on Kingdom Hearts 1, so I beat that game. Final Fantasy February for last month, so we beat Final Fantasy 10. And then for March, we're going to do Monkey Island for March, which is not a popular game. I don't think it's ever really been a popular game. It's a point-and-click adventure. They remade the first and the second game, but it's not really out anymore. And it's a puzzle adventure game, which is a lot of fun. It's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of talking, but it's a lot of silly talking. It's a series of games that I've loved since a child, so I definitely want to play it. And then in April, we're going to do Audience Appreciation April, so any games that you guys would like me to see, especially if I already own them, I will play those games. If you want to gift me a game, that's fine. You don't have to, though. Please don't feel ever obligated to do anything. Even follow. I mean, like, if you guys like my stuff, sure, follow, but don't feel ever obligated to follow, like, because you want me to go visit your town or whatever, or if you want to play games with me on community streams, don't ever feel obligated. If you like my content, you like my stuff, then of course, but, like, don't ever feel forced. And that's really what I do here, guys. Exceptional game choices. Thank you, Yoke Dog. I don't know what I'm going to be doing beyond April. I don't know if I'm just going to go back to an aspect of, like, variety streaming where I'll do, like, Animal Crossing and Retro Wednesday where I'll play retro game on Wednesday. Me and my wife play The Sims 4, so we can always do that too. Who sleeps with the light on? We used to do that on Thursdays until I started doing like big games for the month. Still awake. Poor Arya. It won't let me follow. What do you mean it won't let you follow? What does it say? You got to hit the... Are you on mobile or are you on the computer? Those are two different options. But yeah, so we do a handful of stuff. And then if you guys are on the fence about me, which is fine, and if you have a lot of extra time, when I mean a lot of extra time, under my collections tab on Twitch, I have all the video games that I've streamed so far, and it's all broken up by video game for the most part, except for like Retro Wednesdays and a few one-off games, like with closed betas and stuff like that. You can find all those there. Oh, you're on Xbox One. Oh boy, I don't know how to do it on the Xbox One. I have my Xbox One right here, which, by the way, I was gonna debut this last night, or tomorrow, I mean, but I'm gonna show you guys now. My wife surprised me for my birthday. Obviously, I love the colors purple and yellow, so she ended up getting me a Xbox One controller. As you can see at the very bottom, let's see if I can cover the so it focuses. Could you focus? Of course, you're not gonna focus. Whatever. There you go. This is Turbo Taormino on there. And then it actually has a yellow cape for the back. And for reference of this, I'm gonna spoil the Monkey Island. Yodog! You just subscribed, my friend. That's a special drink between you and I, buddy. Only you and I can have that type of drink. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna debut the Monkey Island theme. I went to my Mac instead of Xbox. Thank you so much. I thought you were gonna follow. I didn't expect a subscription, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna debut the Monkey Island theme for tomorrow night. So, but I'm gonna show you. Here we go. So this is what Monkey Island's gonna look like. We got Murray in the left corner. So you'll find out who Murray is very soon. But the reason why I wanted to show you is because I was referencing this Xbox controller, which matches my retro character up top, which is Turbo Taormino, with the yellow backing, with the cape on the back and the yellow. So my wife went out and surprised me with this, and I was very, very thankful because I was not expecting it, because it costs a lot of money, and I didn't expect her to do it, and I was appreciative of it. Yeah, sorry, it's straight woke. But because we talked about it, I was like, maybe you're welcome, Cobra Pine. I was debating on getting it myself, and I was like, should I get this for myself? And I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend like $100 on it. So I chose not to. Where is this? I'm trying to open something up. Where are you? Oh, it's right here. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it, and I really appreciate that she did it, and I thought that was really cool. So, all right, guys, so if you guys are interested, again, follow. If, again, you want to check me out, but you caught me towards the tail end of the stream, check out my collections tab. You can find all my stuff there. I do have a YouTube channel, but I don't use it, so I just basically put my own Twitch stuff back on there. But I do stream Monday through Wednesday. I will be moving till Thursday, and if you guys follow and you hit the notification button, you'll be able to get notified when I stream outside my normal schedule times, which is sometimes varying on the weekend if I do have the time to do so. But then again, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it with all the follows and the subs tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.